Fasten your seatbelts for a Beanox recreation.
Yay! It is time to do some more Crash Bandicoot, folks. Wait a minute. Oh, I have to turn it off. Okay. Sorry about that one. I forgot to turn off mute my laptop. I can see Crash Bandicoots. Right. Whoa! Right, just before we do start, just about to do it. Whoa! Yeah, whoa, Sapphire. Whoa, Alfred. Hey, Sapphire and Alfred, how are you two doing? How's things going on with you two? It's fantastic. I'm just about to start off with this game. I'm no picture, dude. Whoa! Ruby! Yep, that's right. Yes, so I'm just about to put the link on Facebook right now, and then I will start in a minute. Just my fellow bandits. Wow! It's alright. So let me just do the last one. Let's do this one and leave this page. Yes, leave this page. Yeah. Poor old Crash Bandicoot is. You can see Crash Bandicoot's. You can see Crash Bandicoot's facial features in this one. If you actually still, yeah, he's still pretty bored trying to hold the trophy though. Yes, I got the link to everybody. As some people on Facebook or Twitter, I like to introduce everybody to this one. So, okay. Yes, thanks for that, Alfred. Good to see that you're all right, and you're also all right as well, Sapphire. Look at him! Crash Bandicoot sleeping. Oh dear. Wake up, Crash! It's racing time. Anyway, welcome everybody to the most anticipated stream that you'll all be waiting for. Yes, continuing on from Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, we are now moving on to Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. And as I promised to everybody, we're going to be doing hard mode today on Nitro-Fueled mode. And we're going to be starting off with, of course, with everything. So, but before we do that, let's go and play as Coco Bandicoot first. Which one to go for? Oh, we're going to go with her Rustland skin, because that's a fantastic one. So which one so I'm going to go for? We're going to go with the Bandy Buggy, with the rattlesnake skin, and see what we can do. We got the Nitro ones, yep. We're going to go with the Rustland Aqua. Just to Rustland Aqua, so we could get on with some fantastic. We're going to play, and to make things interesting, I'm going to play as all the ladies today, folks, for the stream. Why that? Because of course I'm a ladies' man. That's why. Anyway, let's go watch the intro before we get on with more of the commentary. And besides, the load times are pretty long, but I hope you guys do actually tolerate them throughout this stream. We'll just wait for the intro to come. Trophy prize on each track. There's the statue of Coco. That's a lovely statue. Those lovely ones. Oh, what's this?
Greetings, creatures of this planet. I come to compete.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
You pesky earth slugs like to race, eh? Well, I, Nitrous Oxide, am the fastest racer in the galaxy. I travel the stars looking for creatures to test my skills.
It's a little game I call Survival of the Fastest. Here's the way we play.
I challenge the best driver of your world to a race for the planet. If your driver wins,
I'll leave your miserable little rock alone. But if I win, I will turn your entire globe into a
concrete parking lot and make you my minions. Get ready to race for the fate of your planet.
You think so, Oxide? Well, guess what, Coco?
Let's go!
Well, she's going in her Rustland skin when we get into game. Sorry, boys. This is a ladies only run. There's Pensa as well with little Polar. Oh God. Oh dear. Oh, here we go. Sorry, Crash. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some more sunbathing on Crash Cove. Oh, there's Aku Aku.
Welcome to the adventure area. You can travel around this area and practice your driving skills. The dots and stars on the map represent warp pads which lead to races. When they flash, it signifies they are open to play. To access a racetrack, drive into a warp pad that has an active warp vortex, and it will take you to the track's starting line. Finish the track in first place to win a trophy. As you collect more trophies, other tracks will unlock. Good luck, and drive fast.
That's what we're going to be doing right now, Aku Aku. Just need to take a few things out of the way so I can actually see the screens out more properly. Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, thank you. Hello there, Mr. Pepper. How's things going? Oh, yes, that's the Apocalypse skin of Coco, or the Rustland skin as it's known as. Alright, so to make things interesting, I will be alternating between characters after each race, so that every female character in the game will actually have a chance to play. We'll be playing as Coco, the entire Nitro squad. I'll be playing as Pasadena, Nina Cortex, and Yaya Panda. You already woke up. Ah, good to see. Good to see that you've actually already woken up just in time for the stream. Yeah. Well, we only, check the chat to see what you've all written, and I've also got the chat on my on the screen as well, in the footage as well, which is probably both just in case all the letters don't fit any of the comments that the chat does. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start things off with Crash Cove. So yeah, I already did a playthrough of this, but so instead of so we've done this in medium mode, but we're doing this on the hard mode. How does everybody fare? Everybody's got a lot more faster. Everybody's a lot more aggressive and much more faster now. So what I have to do is to drive as fast as I possibly can, and that's not a good start, folks. I already got shafted by one of the enemies. Oh dear, they're all fast. Jesus. No. DSP thinks that medium mode in this game is far too hard. Well, guess what? Oh, wait a minute. We also got Apocalypse Tiny as well. Let the chaos begin. Yes, exactly, Alfred Nato. We will. I'm going to let the chaos begin. Or let the rust begin. Get out of my way! Bandicoot power! Come on. Oh, there are some circumstances I may fail a few times, but I'm hoping to try and minimize that as much as possible because everybody's going to throw everything at me, like what happens in online. You thought everybody's going to you thought things are bad then on online mode. You haven't seen anything yet with hard mode. Yes, that's right. It's basically Dark Souls mode. But hard mode is more like Dark Souls mode. Medium mode is more casual. Hard mode is Dark Souls mode. And already I got third. That means I'll have to try again, haven't I?
It might be time for an upgrade.
It will be time for an upgrade, Coco, sadly. So first time round, I didn't really get... I only fared third, but... There will be some times when I will, you know, fail. But of course, I'm just doing this just for the ultimate challenge. Let's go indeed, Coco. We have to do it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, so for much more aggressive. Yes, exactly. And you just saw, I just got hit by a warp and I crashed and I got missiled, meaning I got delayed quite badly. But because I'm last, I'm probably going to get better weapons. I need to juice it up. I need to get juiced up so I can get... Or I can shoot it at everybody and see if I can... I need an Aku right badly. I need an urgent Aku, please. All the friendships ruined by warp orbs. Yes, exactly. And before anybody asks, yes, the warp orb is much more aggressive now because they've actually patched it. In one of the patches, for I think it was when the Winter Festival came along, I actually believed that they made the warp orb a lot more aggressive and much more faster.
No sweat.
Oh god, if I thought everybody spamming missiles was bad enough, it seems like the CPU are beginning to spam everything at me. I'll try and see if I can fail the least amount of times as possible. Not like Darkside Phil, who failed multiple times in medium mode. But basically, he did not play. He only played in medium mode and not... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm going to lose... Oh, no! You've got to be kidding me. I lost. Because of... I lost!
There's room for improvement, I guess.
Yes, you're always right. Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right, Coco. There's always room for improvement, but it's not easy considering that everybody just like beat me up at the last moment. This is gonna take a while. The enemy, and this is why everybody is selfish in this mode. Whenever I try to get up to a oh, you've got to be kidding me. Whenever I try to get up to a lot of boxes, this happens. Everybody becomes so selfish, I never ever get an item. I swear to God that I swear to God everybody does this. Everybody, the enemies in hard mode do this on purpose, just so that they can be as bad as the elitist racers on online. Now, I may come back to online, but I am not. But I am hoping to come back soon. But and it's all because because there was a lot of connectivity problems that caused me to actually be turned off. No, I hate the missile. Everybody's now beginning to be missile heavy now. Come on, I need more whoppers. That's not good. Not good enough. Come on. Thank you. Now get out of my way. No, Pura, not you as well. I lost again because the enemies just beat me up in the last
It might be time for an
The
upgrade.
enemies keep on being rubber banding in the hard mode. Yes, I really wish DSP would, of course, play adventure mode on hard mode and see how bad he has it. This is going to be the Dark Souls of streams today, folks.
The slow lane, buddy.
I'm already on the first track and failing so badly at it, folks. I'm sorry, but hard mode's becoming to be even more of a different kettle of fish. I'm more used to medium mode than this. Oh, what? Oh, wow, wow. Oh, I'm an idiot for doing that. Get out of my way. Everybody who gets beat up by me will always recover easily. And I can't seem to get my boosting good gear as well. Alright, let's get... Come on, Crash. Slow down. Not... You get out of my... You son of a pig roach, Cortex. He did that on purpose. No, like... That... no, if you see what happens... Frogs play... tennis. Yeah, hey, Frogs play tennis. How's things going on with you? Oh, come on. No! Winky P can't catch up on Wonky Dick. No! Wonky Dick! No! Come back here! Wonky Dick! Oh no, he has been it. He's won again. Ah! Damn it again!
I guess.
You can say that again. This is becoming even more. Okay, I'm probably going to be... Winky P can't catch up on Wonky Dick. Well, Wonky Dick! Wonky Dick basically... Why can't Wonky Dick just give his sister a break? What's this? You piece of shit! What the hell is that? Exactly, Charles Leclerc. This is how you do play Crash Bandicoot, but unfortunately, on hard mode, but with the fact that playing intentionally, no snorting, no pig noses, just having fun with the game. Look, and I got the golden whopper as well, folks. That is fantastic. I think that will be the only consolation. If I lose this, that will be the only consolation, because the golden whopper is one of the best. It's one of the best things to get. One of the best features, because you get 200 whoppers with it, and it's the. And if you're planning on grinding or intending on grinding the coins rather than using the microtransactions in this game, then that's the best thing. That's a blessing in disguise, and I'm absolutely glad both Activision and Beanox added this feature in. Like, come on, Crash, get back in here. I am going to body him multiple times, so I can actually. Okay, let me just. Now stay behind. Now stay behind, Crash! Don't let me win! Come on, Crash, Wonky Dick! Don't let me get behind me! Now stay there!
And that's how
Finally, I got through it! Finally! 5th attempt! Well, I finally got it on the 5th attempt. Well, that's how hard it is. But trust me, we're probably going to fare better in the other circuits because of the obstacles. I probably think everybody's going to get because Crash Cove is more difficult because of it be more straightforward. I think it will be better. I think much better. It will be much better for the next circuit. But some circuits are going to be hellish, much more hellish. Oh dear. I'm gonna do this, but there's gonna be a few things. There she is, there's Coco Bandicoot. Coco's been more aggressive with her post-pocket skin. Yeah, I do like the Rustland skins. It's some of the best I've ever had. And I think Rustland Grand Prix had some of the best skins, and it had a fantastic track, but it was quite difficult to get used to, though.
You win a trophy.
Ooh, that's that done.
You can go faster through turns by power sliding.
Yes, yes, I know. I already got through this. You don't have to remind me in 5 seconds. I've already known about the hints. I get the hint. Alright, just before we do go, let's switch over to our next racer, Crash Bandicoot. Now we're going to play as her pirate skin. We're going to play as Torna this time round. Let's just hope that her boyfriend doesn't beat her this time round. Let's just hope Wonky Dick doesn't beat Tawny B. I missed this game when I was a young tadpole. Yeah, and I'm going to be honest with you, the original version actually was pretty fun. It was absolutely fantastic. What's DSP's childhood looks like? We're getting abuse from his family, being bullied at school, and hang out with unpopular kids. Yeah, I think it's because... I think there was one part of his life when DSP actually wanted a toy, wanted that Wolverine figure, that limited edition Wolverine figure, but he never ever got it. And he did a rant about it, saying that his parents didn't even give him the Wolverine figure, which was why he did that rant years ago. So basically, that's what happened. He never got a limited edition Wolverine figure that he wanted. Basically, soiling his diapers in the process. Alright, so now it is...
Watch out.
But now it's time for Roo's Tubes. Oh, thanks a lot, Polar. Oh, thanks a lot, Polar. That was nice. Alright, let's go. Alright. But the reason why this is a little bit more easier than Crash Go, a shortcut. If you actually get the shortcut, if you actually do keep your boost going and go through the shortcut, then you'll be able to... Oh no! There was another reason why hard mode. And now the reason why hard mode is a lot more harder than normal mode, because now you can also use use both the warp arm and the trophy clock.
Whoops.
Okay, I need to take the shortcut. And it looks like they're going full speed. Oh no! You got me! Don't you dare! I hate these missiles. Whenever the missiles come up to me, I'm always guaranteed to get hit, even if I try and lure them to a corner. Get out of my way, Cortex! Oh!
Better luck next time.
Well, they didn't even stand a chance. Fine, first try on Roo's Tubes. Oh my god! Wow! And of course I got timed out again. I got hit by another trophy clock, but apparently that didn't stop me from winning the race. First try. Yes, thanks for that, Alfred. That was a lot more easy compared to Crash Go. Crash Go being more straightforward was a lot more harder because even if I used the shortcut, everybody went full speed ahead. But me going through the shortcut and going with utilizing my boost better, I could be able to get through it and not lose too much time. So at least I was able to actually go through it, despite having the trophy clocked at the end. But at least that was something I would definitely take away. All right, so Torna wins, and she blasts everything in her path. And Coco doesn't seem to be very happy about Torna winning. Don't worry, Coco, your time will come.
Congratulations.
Again.
You win a trophy. To get a turbo boost while power sliding...
Just leave me alone! I know what to do! Just leave me alone! I know what to do!
Coming at you full speed.
Yes, I'm doing a Kimi Raikkonen. Oh, and speaking of which, the second round of Austria is on this weekend. I'm hoping that the qualifying does go ahead, even though there's heavy rain, but... think I might look up the stats to see what's going on, see who's got pole position, if the qualifying goes ahead. All right, so next up, we are playing as Amy or Army. Amy. Yeah, that's right, Amy. I think she calls herself Amy, but I think it's pronounced Army. But considering it's the Japanese pronunciation of Amy, though. So yeah. All right, so we're off to our next destination, Mystery Caves, which is our next one. Yes, yes, I know a lot of people will be wondering, but unfortunately the loading times haven't been, really patched out that much. They could have. The thing is, Beanox claimed that it actually sped up the loading times, but they are still as bad as they were in the original release. Still pretty long loading times. Unlike Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, which has fixed loading times. I think it was in preparation of release on.
See ya.
Alright, so for those who are not in the know, yes, I am using the original soundtrack. I'm actually listening to the original soundtrack because it's supposed to be the more memorable of the two. Sorry again, Coco. It's Army's time to shine. Same with you, Corty. Get out of my way, Corty. Oh, and of course, the reason why this is... there may be a better chance of me winning because... Yeah. The reason why I've played... so basically, if you're playing on hard mode, Mystery Caves gives you a better chance of winning, mostly because of the fireballs. There is a great chance of the AI hitting the fireballs from in the lava part of Mystery Cave, in the volcanic part of Mystery Caves, because of course because of the fireballs being in sporadic patterns. And I absolutely like how they gave this a bit of a prehistoric, vibe with the pterodactyls and Baby T having a cameo in it before he actually became playable. They also have the Triceratops remember the Triceratops that chased me in Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy Crash 3? Well, they're back.
It is on.
It is up. Oh, wait a minute. Did something happen? They didn't.
Like this one.
I think they tried to use a time clock on me, but unfortunately, they didn't do it. And look how way ahead I am, folks. Oh god damn it! Well, at least I'm still miles ahead compared to the rest. Making me and Liz our best girls. Actually, to be fairly honest, I do like all the ladies of the Nitro Squad. To be fairly honest, and yes, you are too good, Amy. Am I too good? Exactly, Amy. You are too good, Amy. Spyro Reignited also sounds better with the real music over the redone stuff. Exactly. I will agree there, Frogs playing tennis at the... Yep, okay. The thing is, Spyro Reignited Trilogy has the better soundtrack was the Stuart Copeland original Frogs playing tennis. So yeah, that's fantastic. Liz and Isabella. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually do like all the trophy girls. I mean, I admit I didn't really like Isabella at first because she kind of looked a bit too much like Torna, but I did actually warm up to her though. So I do think all the ladies are fantastic. I mean, their redesigns are some of the best. I do actually like how they are well voiced, especially with their tone of language though, and how their accents were, well represented. Like Army is American, Megumi be Japanese, Torna, I think she kind of sounds Australian.
When you get a TNT crate on your head, start hopping.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to remind me every 5 seconds, Aku, please. Yeah, sort of has an Australian accent, I think. Army sounds American. Megumi has a Japanese accent. And Liz has a British accent. And Isabella has an Italian accent, even though she sounds a bit, you know, like Russian. But and speaking of Megumi, it is time to play as Megumi. Time to play as Megumi. Probably everybody's favourite. Now, Megumi is well loved by the Crash community. And the Australian accent is my favourite. I believe so. Yeah, that's fantastic. And let's also know that they've actually got their respective some of their respective voice actors had got their tones and their, you know, accents to a T. That's what that is, to be fairly honest. Okay, so that is it. So now we are off to our fourth and final race of Insanity Beach. It is the Sewer Speedway, and it has a shortcut there. The shortcut. So the shortcut will definitely put me miles ahead. What is that slime doing? It's one of Embryo's mutated embryos.
Check your muters next time.
Yeah, but in terms of accents, Pasadena or Possum actually did a fantastic. Pasadena Possum actually has a very fantastic Southern accent. Oh, I didn't make the shortcuts. Oh, damn it, I didn't make the shortcuts. Darkside Fadil claims this game has a bug drift mechanic. I don't know why he says that. I mean, the drifting mechanics are as good, I think, as good as the original, as it was in the original version, especially considering that you can hop and just, you know, and you can actually do a turbo boost while pressing the other shoulder button. It's a case of using it basically, you know, getting, you know, adapted to the mechanics of the game. Something that DSP never ever did, because the thing is, he never ever played the original version, and that's how it cost him so much. He said because he thought it should be identical to Mario Kart 64, like a super boomer. Exactly! I mean, why would he want to compare the game to Mario Kart? Because the thing is, he thinks this game is worse than Mario Kart.
Good luck with that.
I was lucky I actually managed to get that Aku mask in time. And I didn't get the juiced up version because I hit a beaker bottle, a embryo beaker. That always happens to me whenever I do time trial mode on Speedway. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Yes, it can. Yes, this is the biggest problem, is that because of the physics stages, you have to make sure you have the right amount of speed in order to make the shortcut. That happened when I played this initially. I was so used to the original, you know, the physics of the original version, but in this version they managed to fix it so that they don't actually. Beanox fixed it in a way so that we don't actually manage to make the shortcut, you know, you get to the shortcut much easier. Okay, DSP Boomer. Yeah. Well, what if there's going to be a new level monthly based on a specific holiday in updates for Crash Bandicoot 4? It's about time. I live in hope, Mr. Feather. I live in hope. I just hope there isn't. I hope there is something to add to Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, hopefully in the holiday season, but we'll just have to wait it. We'll just have to, you know, wait it out. She looks a bit shocked there. She is really cheerful, so. Oh wait a minute, guess who we're going up against? Uh-oh, guess who it is? It's Crazy Roo himself. We'll see about that, Rupert Hyena Boy. Alright, so the one who's crazy enough to go against Roo Boy is, let's go and play as Nina Cortex.
Breaking things makes me happy.
There seems to be a lot of furry bot in this game. Big ups. Yeah, exactly. Because Ripper Roo. Yeah, because there's a lot. Because I played as a lot of the, you know, well, a lot of the female characters are like anthropomorphic bipedal animals, like bandicoots, possums, and a panda. Yep. The only one that's exception to the rule is Nina Cortex. She's a human and the niece of Neo Cortex. Here comes an explosive addicted kangaroo. Exactly. Well, here comes an explosive. More like here comes an explosive addicted kangaroo with a case of the hyenas. In the original version, he sounded like he actually had the voice of the hyena from Lady and the Tramp.
I'll send you a postcard from the finish line.
Oh god, okay, so this is Ripper Roo. So, in terms of his fight, he drops TNTs behind you, but since I fought him so many times before, this is a cakewalk. But he's gonna try and pass me. Don't you laugh at me, Mr. Hyena Boy. Don't you dare laugh at me, because Nina's the one who's going to be doing this. And by the way, Nina Cortex was probably one of the best additions in terms of the cast. I mean, I wasn't really that. To be fairly honest, I never ever played games where Nina was part of the villain's role. To be fairly honest, I never ever played Twinsanity as well. I need to get that game. To be fairly honest. Sonic Mania is the best 2D game ever. Change my mind. No, I'm not going to lie, and I'm not going to change your mind, Mr. Feather. It is the best 2D Sonic game. I mean, I thought Sonic 3 and Knuckles was the best 2D Sonic game, but after Sonic Mania, well, guess what? Sonic Mania definitely is the best one out of the lot. Was this boss race? DSP said it was nearly impossible. Yes, he did, because. And the reason being, he never ever bothered to improve his skills. That's what it is, Frogs playing tennis.
Take out the trash, girls.
Exactly, take out the trash. Yeah, exactly. But for me, I played this boss, all the bosses, so many times. I actually head checked if he could beat Oxide. Oh my god. She's not impressed. Nina's not impressed. Ew! Why back? Ew! Ew! Take your bacteria away from me, Ripper Roo. Jesus Christ! As if COVID-19 wasn't bad enough. Oh dear. Yes, he said this boss was nearly impossible. Yes, exactly. I played this game so many times, Mr. Feather, and I always beat them on the first attempt. Alright, so here we go. Key in. This is it. We are about to move on.
Congratulations on opening this new area. Here, you will find 4 more tracks to race. Good luck.
Okay, so for those who don't know, if you play as Nina, you actually get some Uka Uka as your mentor. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back here later because our focus is the trophy races. We're gonna do the CTR and the CTR challenges and the relic races later on. I really like Sonic City. Yes, I absolutely thought Sonic City was a great game, and to be fairly honest, I think the Christian Whitehead re-edition of Christian Whitehead's re-edition of Sonic City was fantastic.
This is the load save screen. There are 5 of these screens, 1 in each world section. When you want to load or save a game, go to one of these screens.
Yes, 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 I know what to do. Alright, so of course we're going to save this game and yeah. So once again, like in Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, I'm using the D-pad because, well, I'm more accustomed to more, you know, nostalgic controls. And what's this? Liz Bandicoot playing in Coco's home track? Another Bandicoot in another Bandicoot's home track? Sonic CD has a good soundtrack. Yes, I agree. I absolutely liked. Yes, I absolutely liked the Japanese soundtrack of Sonic CD. I absolutely thought it was fantastic. Pinstripe was the boss race Piggy spent nearly a whole stream on. Yeah, I absolutely can agree. That was absolutely brain-meltingly bad. He absolutely, like, failed over 50 times before finally managed to get through it. If he didn't get through it, it would have been a rage quit. I mean, it would have been one of the rage quits that he did in the pile of the many rage quits of games that he did since the days of its inception. Coco Park. Now, this is a beautifully... Now, compare this to the original version of PS1 version. This is so beautiful.
Catch me at the winner's circle.
You can tell that it has the medieval vibe into it, especially with the tents and especially with the castle being in it. Now, to be fairly honest, this might be a bit of a problematic track because, of course, a lot of people, because there's not much areas to actually, you know, to take shortcuts of, which is a big problem. Unless you're going to go over the shortcuts. If you got Aku Aku or even a turbo boost, but since the weapon system can be kind of random at times and doesn't even give me the best one. Yeah, look at that! I got the turbo boost when I passed the shortcut. And I was like, bang! I'm like, thanks. Thanks, it's good. Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch, game. Let's just hope I get an Aku Aku mask because I need to catch up because I am really struggling badly. Or got a turbo boost. That at least it's good enough.
Pardon me.
Come on. Thank you. I need something to plow myself into. Come on. Yes! Come on, let's go! No! Oh, I lost again.
Are you having a laugh?
Apparently, yes. They are all having a laugh. Oh, I got an Aku Aku and I was about to fight back and it was too late. I think the reason being is because it's the weapon system that screws me over. This is the same problem I had with Mario Kart 8. No matter where I am, I always get screwed over by dinky coins. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or either if you're playing Mario Kart 8, whether it's the original version or the deluxe edition, or so-called the enhanced port for the Switch version, or the Switch version as I like to call it. Oh god, I burnt out my boost. Oh god damn it. Oh, that is kind of ironic, though, Mr. Feather. Yeah, that is. And look at that! I get a nitro when I'm in 7th. That is just not on. I mean, if you play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there is a good chance you'll be screwed over by dinky, useless coins. Look at that! I had no choice but to defend myself. I had to, you know, abort my attack.
Pardon me.
Get out of my way! Get out of my way, guys! This is my race. Yeah, like what I said. It's the item system in both crafted in this game and Mario Kart 8 are just as bad as each other. I mean, if you actually look back at what happened to me, while I'm running in 7th, I only got a dinky TNT crate. There is also a good chance in Mario Kart 8 where I could be screwed over by little dinky coins multiple times, and that's how many times I lost on the online mode.
Biscuit, anyone?
And it kind of really sucked. When I'm playing on online mode, it basically ruins my chances of winning. Get out of my way, Dingo Butt.
Well, this is not ideal.
I cannot agree more, Liz. It isn't ideal. Because it's the weapon system. My biggest problem, it's not because of the AI, it's not only the AI rubber banding in hard mode, it's also the weapon system that screws me over. Yeah, I had this issue with Mario Kart 8, and it's the same, whether it's the Switch or the Wii U version, and this is the same problem I have with this version. Double Dash was my favourite Mario Kart because I could drive as good as that, as a real frog could. Yeah, actually, I love Double Dash. Double Dash is one of my favourites.
Catch me at the winner's circle.
Mario Kart Double Dash is one of my favourite Mario Kart games, mostly because of the double kart mechanic, and it's well known as possibly I consider it to be the black sheep of the. I consider it to be the black sheep of the. I consider Mario Kart 8 to be the Mario Kart Double Dash as the black sheep of the Mario Kart series. Mario Kart DS and Mario Kart Wii. Mario Kart DS was, to be fairly honest, I am going to be honest with you, was a decent game, but I wasn't really that. It wasn't. Mario Kart DS was decent, but not that great. But it's not as good as Double Dash. Mario Kart Wii was a great game. I loved Mario Kart Wii, but the problem is, it's the difficult AI rubber banding that gave me a hard time. Yes, I might have to get to Mario Kart Double Dash. Everybody's beating me up! Look at this! Everybody's beating me up! Come on! No! Fuck you, Cortex! Cortex, you douchebag! Oh. Oh. Damn it! Anyway, BT the Cat, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good time. See me rage in this game. Oh, at least I got some more coins though. At least. Cortex confirmed detractor. Cortex seemed. Ah! I was so close! Exactly. Brawl had so many fun activities. Yeah, Brawl was actually a good Super Smash Bros. Game. Super Smash Bros. Yeah, out of all Super Smash Bros. Games, I felt Brawl wasn't very well liked because some of the. Come on, I need another Aku Aku. Come on, no. I'm at first at last! Yes! Finally! But I'm finally first! Oh, thank God for that. Now all I need is that blasted golden whopper. Come on, and I get the... Thank you very much, golden whopper. Now I need to keep everybody behind. Everybody's... No! Please! No! 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 Ah! Cortex! Cortex, you son of a pig! You dirty pig! Ah!
Well,
more like Dr. Nazi, Cortex! Piece of garbage! I was so close to winning, and then he just gives me the fuck you. He gives me the big fat middle finger. Well, they abused me like a punching bag, exactly. Brawl added the tripping and slipping. You're waiting for Crash Bandicoot 4, but playing Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, so waiting for Crash 4. Yeah, that is the best way to celebrate Crash Bandicoot 4 is, you know, playing Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy on the PS4. And playing Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled as well, BT, so that's a good way to actually, you know, catch up on your Crash Bandicoot, you know, quota. There is a lot more Crash Bandicoot games to, you know, play, like Wrath of Cortex, Twinsanity, the Titans games. Of course, I know a lot of people aren't going to, you know, agree with me, aren't going to, you know, like those games. I have yet to play the Titans games, but I will do so, hopefully, for either Let's Play and reviewing purposes, just to see how, you know, average it is, how average or mediocre they are. Everybody's crashing into me! I am gonna get my, if it's the last thing I'll ever do, I'm gonna skin Cortex alive! Get out of my way, you...
Oops.
Get out of my way, you you little... You piece of shit! He basically deliberately got out the way, deliberately skipped my beaker! There you go! There you go! Get out of my way, Crashy boy! This is my race, not yours! Ugh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I've tripped over my own trap! Ah! Come on, please let me get... Turbo, well at least it isn't a bad thing, but still I lost! Because everybody got me cheated again! This is...
Are you having a laugh?
5th time I lost! I was so close on the 3rd try and now I lost again! I need a drink. I'm taking a sip, folks.
Pardon me.
Okay, so this is the 6th attempt at having Coco Park. And thanks to Cortex, I lost on the 3rd. I was hoping to get it on the 3rd try, but now I have to do it all over. Now I'm back in the lead again, but let's hope I stay there for real, please. Come on, give me a decent... I got a bomb. Hopefully, I need a better item. Come on. I need something that's more juiced up. Come on, I need juiced up item mode. Whoa! Huh, that was a close call. I nearly got hit, but bowled over by a bomb. Come on. This is as bad as Crash Cove, guys. I'm sorry, but this is because it's more linear and not gotten any shortcuts. It's linear design. Basically, some of the tracks are basically linear in design. Oh come on, please! Please give me a chance to go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Not again! No, don't you dare! Get out of my way! Finally! I've done it, but I finally got through this one. That was really, that was annoying, that was. Finally got through it. I really do miss the 2000s era for Nintendo. Yeah. Nintendo hasn't got. It's not to say that there's not much, bad Nintendo games nowadays, but I just think that. Well, sadly though, with Iwata's passing, we all, I think we're all sad that we saw Iwata, saw what happens when Iwata sadly passed away because of a complication due to a tumor of his, of his bile duct. But the complications proved too much for him, and it really was. I didn't know how bad it was until I saw the report of him, reports about, his death, sadly.
You win a trophy.
Which is so sad, though.
The more Wumpa fruit you collect, the faster your cart will go.
Yes, we know that by now, Aku. We don't want to keep hearing you talk every 5 seconds. I didn't like the new Smash Bros. Because it had paid DLC for characters. Probably a petty reason, but I remember when you had to unlock everyone in the game. Yeah. Now, I will admit this right now, that while it's an incentive to, add new characters to the game, I kind of think it was a bit,
Listen.
It kind of was a bit, I kind of think it was a bit. Now, I will admit this right now, the Fighters Pass is a bit too pricey. The first the first Fighters Pass wasn't bad because you had 5 characters, but the second one was a bit. I just didn't think it. Well, I think 6 Fighters Pass for like nearly $30, or nearly 30 quid is a bit. I'm gonna wait it out until there's better characters unveiled, but you know what? I think it's best to wait it out until everything. People told Nintendo they needed to modernize, so they started paywalling stuff like Capcom and EA. Feels bad, man. Unfortunately, well, sometimes Nintendo kind of makes bad decisions, but I wouldn't say they are as bad as Capcom, and definitely not as bad as EA, because I think comparing them to EA is a bit too. I think it's a bit too extreme to compare Nintendo to EA. But the thing is, I think the main focus is to look forward to some of their better titles, some good titles. I think good titles. I think they're coming up with good, fantastic video games, but I just think that if you compare them to EA, that kind of really, is bad. Square Enix is getting bad lately, but they still make a good game. Yeah, Square Enix, I think they're still making the Final Fantasy VII remake, but they're making it in installments, which kind of is a bit,
That was nothing.
Oh, come on! Stop it! I don't want this anymore! Please leave me alone, you stupid enemies! I don't like everybody, beating me up like treat me like a GP2 driver, making me feel like I'm a GP2 engine. Okay, now I'm finally through again. Right, I need to take the shortcut. Come on, take the shortcut, please. I don't want anybody to take the shortcut. Thank you. Now, hopefully, yes, the AI doesn't take the shortcut. Thank God for that. But yeah, Square Enix aren't really. I will admit that they are having I think some companies might need to, scrap some of the modernisation and just go back to the basics. I mean, I know Nintendo have had a fair share of, naughty things that they've done bad, but I wouldn't say comparing them to EA would be a bit too extreme. I mean, I would definitely more likely compare Square Enix. Not Square Enix. Konami. I would rather compare Konami to EA, because I think Konami, because of what they did to Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear Survive, putting microtransactions in it, and I feel like that was the biggest, dickheaded move that they ever did, and it even ruining one of the greatest ever series that they've ever made.
Perfect execution.
Square Enix makes a damn fine figure. Big ups player art Sky. Yeah. Take-Two Interactive is the closest to EA in terms of scumming. Yeah, I will admit this right now. Take-Two kind of 2K games, as they know, and as they actually, do that kind of thing, it's kind of, stupid that to be fairly honest. And I never ever bothered with any 2K games, especially WWE, because whenever when they got the rights, I was really expecting them to be doing that. And besides, 2K games also ruined Duke Nukem as well, with Duke Nukem, with the worst with Duke Nukem Forever as well, especially with what they did to it, especially, and that was also Gearbox as well that were to blame as well. NBA 2K20 has a gambling game mode. Don't get in trouble. That's just wrong. To be fairly honest, dude, that's just wrong. I mean, why could 2K games actually get the scumminess in us? Oh, look at Cortex with the cry with a balloon. Oh yeah, when you're a clown, nobody takes you seriously. I like that.
Congratulations, you win a trophy. To get around a tight turn or to face a direction quickly, use the brake slide by pressing and holding the brake button while turning hard.
Oh, that's one thing I've already known about. Oh wait a minute, I didn't change characters. I didn't change characters. That's an easy mistake to make. I will have to. But you know who the real scumbags are? Oh yeah, Gameloft. Yeah, those guys. Netties and all the other mobile. Yes, all the Yeah, I think the worst offenders in terms of modernized features and microtransactions are the mobile devs. Yes, or as like what I call them, I like to say microtransactions. The microtransactions, or pay to win, as it's known as. To be fairly honest. Also, shout out to WWE champions for winning a pig roach. Yes! Oh, yes! WWE champions. That's definitely something that's pretty bad. Nintendo's mobile games are shady shit. Now, I haven't... now, here's the thing. I never ever had that experience with, of course, Miitomo. Miitomo was the only exception to Nintendo's mobile gaming world, and I haven't played enough Nintendo mobile games, but if I were to play Nintendo mobile games, I'd rather not use microtransactions or pay to win, features at all. I think that that wouldn't make any, that wouldn't be right.
Oh yeah.
I'd probably wear that on a Splatoon or Star Fox mobile game, to be honest. Actually, I'd rather do. I think Star Fox and Splatoon. I wouldn't want that to happen to Star Fox or Splatoon, to be fairly honest, dude. I mean, I know microtransactions is a bit of too much of a blatant cash grab, to be fairly honest. I mean, I know Activision did this with the game I'm playing at the moment, Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, but they are optional, and you can actually, I'd rather grind coins and just grind coins online and just to get a lot of the coins. Because it's the weekend, folks, I could get the weekend bonus where it's double coin weekends. I'd rather grind than, of course, use microtransactions. But I only, to be fair, sometimes I use microtransactions, but of course I rarely use them, to be fairly honest, because they're an optional extra. Okay, so folks, this is Papu's Pyramid, and I'm playing as Pasadena Opossum. This is the first, well, other than Nina Cortex, the first animal character that I'm playing as. That's not a Bandicoot character. Yeah, but yeah, I'm probably most likely. But yeah, to be fairly honest, Splatoon and I wouldn't really want to see that for Splatoon or Star Fox, to be fairly honest, because I don't think microtransactions, in my honest opinion, are not the best way to entice people into a game. I don't have a mobile, so that is more of a Frogger shit post. Yeah, kind of a shit post. I love it. I love a good switch. I will read that. Yeah, I will read your comments in a. No! Oh, I managed to. Oh, falling off did be a good turn. I can actually go back to full speed again. If I actually got, trophy clocks, and if I fall off, it nullifies it. It kind of nullifies that effect. And they cannot missile me from here because they're still on the and because I know the shortcuts by now, folks. I know what to do in terms of shortcuts. Like this. See this? That's ultimate skill. It's the ultimate skill.
Don't mess with Pasadena.
You're extremely ahead of the race, and I've already won it, Mr. Feather. I already won it. I'd probably still in first. Big ups, definitely. Remember, I'm still in first. Shadow Man for the Nintendo. I haven't ever played Nintendo Shadow Man for the Nintendo 64. I had to play. I only played PlayStation during the 90s. So yeah, I've only played Shadow. I've only played the PlayStation during the 90s because it had Crash Bandicoot, it had Spyro, it had Tomb Raider, and it also had quite a good amount of games. It quite had a lot of games that I would like to play. But you guys know which Crash Bandicoot game was my biggest regret? Crash Bash, because the AI cheats so much and the challenges were so frustrating. I mean, I'd rather play hard mode of this game a million times over playing Crash Bash again. Look at that! How's that for a celebration? Typical. Look at that, typical motorsport celebration.
You win a trophy. You can get a hang time turbo from jumping. The longer you're in the air, the bigger the turbo you get when you land. For big turbos, try to get extra air time by hopping.
I already know that. I remember playing the Crash Bandicoot's GBA games. Yes, I will say this right now. I did actually like the GBA Crash Bandicoot games. They were actually pretty fun, though. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, we are playing as our little, the most cutest little panda bear ever. Yeah, Panda. Crashly Bashley by Cad Icarus. Yeah, Alfred. Crashly Bashley. Yeah. Do you know which game he actually called? Oh yes, go back to the mobile the conversation. He called Blossom Blast Saga Blossom Blast Bastards. That's what it is. That's what he did in his Blossom Blast Saga review. He called them Blossom Blast Bastards with a massive piano strike. Oh yes, and he actually did the Georgie Porgy one in his Gaming in the Clinton Years review where he goes, Georgie Porgy pudding a pie, kiss the girls to make them cheat at video games. Alright, so...
Try to keep up!
Alright, so Dingo Canyon, this is gonna be fun. Another linear track. So most of the times I usually fail the linear tracks multiple times, mostly because of the fact that they don't have much shortcut. Because of the fact that because there's no shortcut to them. Kinda sucks that Ash won't probably catch a Sobble. Yeah, I haven't watched the Sword and Shield anime yet.
Danger!
But I'm pretty much going to try. Wait a minute, what did I just do to call Cortex? Oh yes, revenge! Karma!
Turn it up!
After all those times that he actually beat me up, you know what it is, folks? Karma. Well, where's Cortex? Mitchell Cortex has retired and rage quit. Karma. Karma. Yeah, kind of like how good old... Oh, by the way, I'm ahead of the race today in the track. First time I'm actually succeeding in a more linear track than the other two. Than the others. I think it's because they actually either get stricken by the armadillos or the lizardillos, as they're known as. Shout out to Karma. Exactly. That's what what's his name deserves. That's what Cortex deserves. Karma. I kind of wish Crash could talk. Yeah, the only time Crash talked was in that Skylanders Imaginations cartoon. But a lot of people say he wasn't that great. So a lot of people would rather compare it to the Crash Bandicoot 2 commercial where he talked.
Bet you didn't see me coming.
You guys, we all know how creepy that advert was. That was one of the weirdest marketing campaigns for a Crash Bandicoot game I've ever seen. Oh, that's Beach Coco. Oh, look at that. That's so adorable, Beach Coco. But nope, I gotta be restrained. I got to make the girls look more as hardcore as ever because of the hard mode part of this game. And take a sip. Skylander Spyro really looks weird to me. He kind of actually looks like a pug frog playing tennis. He kind of looks a bit too much like a pug. You never actually ever played the Skylanders games. I never ever played the Skylanders games myself as well. I really wanted to get Skylanders Imaginators. Now here's the thing. Both Megumi Bandicoot and Yaya Panda actually were voiced by the same voice actress. Stephanie Shea, Stephanie Shea herself is an anime voice actress. You can see the. I know. Oh.
Papu much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu wanting action to lay Pooh down big and prove Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you munch tracks.
Yeah, Stephanie Shea has got some pretty good roles over the years. Yeah, that's right. I agree. She actually is a great voice actress, and I'm really lucky that she actually voiced. She actually voiced as both Megumi and Yaya in this game. Chunky boy, or shall we say, call him Darkside Papu? Darkside Papu. That's what DSP should be called. Darkside Papu. To lay bomb down big. Papu wants to munch up puny racers. Big Chungus CSB. God, that good one, Mr. Bever. Alright, so we're playing as the post-apocalypse. We're playing as post-apocalypse. We're playing as the post-apocalypse. Papu! Heavy! Well, I got to make sure I don't.
Bad girls. What you gonna do?
Get out of my way! Get out of my way, Chungus! Chungus, get out of my way, Chungus boy! Yeah, what? I think we should repaint Papu as Chungus. You know that meme, that you know much more thicker version of Bugs Bunny. Yeah, that's the meme, Chungus meme. That's how much it. Yeah, I'm doing this with very little effort as much as possible, and I'm still ahead. Mostly because I myself actually know the shortcuts in this stage. Yeah, Darkside Papu. Look at that, I'm thinking just hit my nitro. King K. Rool is extremely Chungus. Maybe DSP is bad at driving because his gout hoop is so blamed. He just slams the accelerator at all times. Yeah, exactly. His hoop is so gouty. His gouty pig hoop. Exactly. That is something weird. I definitely would like to see is DSP being a boss fight and then he loses because his gout hoop keeps on like crashing into the walls because he has this on the accelerator all the time. Yeah, that really, propped me up.
Take out the trash, girls.
That propped me up, Frogs playing tennis. And yes, more trash to take out. And this time we're taking out Darkside Papu.
Papu not
DSP not
himself
himself
today.
today. Maybe Papu not eating a big
breakfast. You are fast for being so small. Here's key to help.
Why is there a donut there? Because he wants to eat it. Ah!
Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more grumpy.
Why did he have to have his gout slimer all over the key? That is just bad. I mean, he could have said it. Maybe Darkside Papu not eating a big Burger King, big Whopper. He actually likes Burger King over McDonald's. At least he admits that now. At least he still eats gouty, greasy fast food. And by the way, I'm not really much of a fan of fast food nowadays, mostly because of the fact is that it's have a few chemicals out of them. So yeah, bruh, exactly, bruh. Oh, I didn't get the cutscene where I could unlock the next area. Bruh. Alright, so let's go back to post-apocalyptic Coco. So basically, we're still, doing this like a relay system. Like, what I'm doing with the characters as I'm doing it like a relay system and all that stuff. I never play Skylanders. Yeah, well, to be fairly honest, I'd probably most likely going to play Skylanders Imaginators, but we'll see. We'll see in the future. Alright, so with Darkside Papu out the way, we are now on to our next destination, Glacier Park. And the first... I never liked burgers or any other fried American style food. Was that DSP-ism? But I do have a fondness for Chinese takeaway. Ah, yes, that's the best one. That and Italian takeaway are the best ones ever. American foods, nah. They're nothing compared to Chinese or even Italian takeaway. I do like Japanese food as well. I love them. Japanese cuisine is pretty good. I actually like Japanese cuisine. It's so nice, especially ramen soup, especially ramen. All right, so we're off to our first race. Chef Engine. What is he doing here? Chef Engine, eh? Is Ramsey going to, roast him alive? Gordon Ramsay. Chef Engine is no longer. Chef Engine is not even good compared to Chef Ramsay. You donkey! I actually like Japanese food there. Very, very delicious. Yeah, I mean, the only times I had Japanese food is at Wagamama, a UK-based Japanese cuisine chain, and that's the only way I could actually, be able to eat Japanese cuisine. Donkey! You donkey! You donkey! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what Gordon Ramsay's well known for his foul-mouthed deeds, but that's the appeal of it all. That's what makes Gordon Ramsay the chef that he is. He does actually do, like cooking. He does actually do his, cooking shows, but most of the time he's usually... But most of the time, Gordon Ramsay's more of the, the person who, roasts any chef who's like subpar or any restaurant that is absolutely terrible in standards. To be fairly honest. I love that we food too, but I have to avoid the shellfish. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay if you don't. I mean, what reason do you have? What Frogs playing tennis? What's the reason for you to avoid shellfish? Is it intolerance or is it due to allergy or anything like that? Ogres are like onions. Yeah, exactly. Oh dear, allergy. Yes, yeah, yeah. Fair enough. If you have to avoid the shellfish, that's perfectly okay. You can have other ingredients in your in your food though, so that's okay. There's no problem. Frogs playing tennis. If you've got an allergy, that's perfectly okay. At least you can get around that. Coco doing the post-apocalypse.
Congratulations. You win a trophy.
Exactly. Aku. Alright, so we are done with Polar. It was easy, but trust me, it's going to get much more difficult in this next one. We are going to be playing on Dragon Mine. Oh boy, everybody, welcome to my most hated CTR track of all time. If you count all of them from the original version, or in the original game, this is basic out of the original tracks in Crash Team Racing. This track is the one I hate the most. Yeah, it's a track that everyone hates. Yeah, that's the one. I do like my Caribbean foods, Jamaican, Puerto Rican, Bahamas, Cuba, and whole Haiti stuff. Hello, my name is Droidaker. I like Battlefront 2 and CTR. Ooh, yeah, welcome to the stream, Droidaker. I hope you will have a great time of me, raging at this stage. Because here comes Danky Mines! Danky memes, more like. Or Danky memes. Oh! Alfred Nater, I cannot agree more. This track gave me a headache. I mean, I did a challenge when I had to get all the platinum relics in the game. To get all the platinum times. And this gave me... This one has so many problems. Not whether you're playing this on CTR challenge or relic race or the race. This is going... In hard mode, this is going to absolutely be painful. Because it's this part of the track. If there's no guarantee of me going through the power sliding through the tightest section in the game, which is of course you have to do to avoid getting hit by minecarts. If you take the shortcut with the minecarts, you have to have an aku if you've got a good guarantee of staying ahead of the race. It's not a shortcut at all. It's a trap. Oh no! Ugh. I'm still ahead despite being hit by that warp arm, folks. How am I ahead? I have no idea. Well, let's just hope I get through this track. But I'm still ahead, so hopefully there is quite a good amount of hope for me in this track. It's the relic, but of course later on it's the relic race is going to be probably the one that I'm going to have quite a lot of. In the race, however, I can actually take my own time. Because if anybody's far behind, I can actually afford to take time. But if I'm way behind, I have to go rush through it in order to catch back up. First time going through this track, but trust me, the problems are about to get worse later on when I get back to it, especially with the time trial and because of the relic. How did I manage to get through this without even failing? I don't know, but But whatever I'm worth, I managed to get through it. That is fantastic. And also, massive shout out to Droidacre for subscribing to the channel. I thank you very much, Droidacre, for your subscription. It helps me an awful lot. It helps the channel and it helps me to grow as a content creator. Doing this for 6 years. I hope you guys still be able to be around for the long run and for the ride. For my gaming content. Yeah, I don't know why I've decided to be like Bob Ross there. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Coco. It's alright. You'll win again soon.
Congratulations. You win a trophy.
Alright, so we are off to our next destination, and this is the one. Now, this is my favorite. Now, after Dragon Mines, this is one of my more favourite tracks in the game, Polar Pass. And this one is more of a joy to go through because it has plenty full of shortcut opportunities, and it's more non-linear. But it's much more tougher. But at least if you're because of one thing in particular. Sorry about that. Personally, that track I thought would be, well, Dragon Mines isn't that great, sadly, but Polar Pass is much better, much more fun to go through. This is a winter wonderland, folks.
See ya.
Oh, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is the one I'm talking about. Denny the Acking Seal is back. Every time I get through, I have to ack. Every time I get hit by Denny, I have to ack. No, Tiny. Bad Tiger. Here we go. Right. There goes the Yakking Seals. Seal laugh into leg slap to lead in manual bottle crush. Denny the Ack. What? Yeah, alright, for those who are not a familiar face on Polar Pass, yeah. Okay, Droidacre, I'm gonna explain this to you because you're a newcomer to my, my content. Allow me to explain this. Denny the Acking Seal was a joke on my This Is How You Don't Play on Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled and Team Sonic Racing double feature. This Is How You Don't Play that I did last year. And the gag that you have in question is that whenever DSP hits the seals, and any time that DSP hits the dark side fill, the game in question that we keep talking about on my streams keeps hitting one of the seals in his playthrough of Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy. I always put DSP's infamous choking seal laugh on his on every time he gets hit by the seals in Polar Pass, and that's why I actually made the gag of Denny the Acking Seal. I hope that clears up the confusion, Droidacre. So hopefully that will clear the air for you. Denny the Acking Seal, a familiar face on Polar Pass. Yeah, exactly. Oh, damn it. I had no choice to avoid that because I didn't have a shield power up. Acking Seal, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You'll like this one.
Oh, I nearly got hit by. I nearly hit that. What was it? My own that beaker bottle, but thankfully I managed to get through it. Yeah, folks. How is that? How's that for a good apples, guys? All right, so that's Polar Pass done. Okay, I'm just having a look at my. Oh yes, just before. Oh yes, just before I forget. Let me just make a few announcements, folks. Well, after we give Amy the her standing ovation of her incredible drive in Polar Pass, and of course avoiding every hacking seal, every Denny the hacking seal on that one. We shall take a bit of a breather, folks, because I need to use the loo in a bit. Devour. Yeah, exactly. Right, let me just make some announcements quick, and then we'll take a bit of a loo break, about a 5-minute loo break, and then we will continue with the adventure mode. Well, I am announcing that I am going to continue my This Is How You Don't Play a Pokemon Sword, folks. Yes, that's right, because DSP has played the Isle of Armor DLC, and we are going to continue on with, of course, with what I consider to be the This Is How You Don't Play portion called the Isle of Jasper. That's right, to find his lost cat, Jasper, or declawed cat, as I like to call it. Another announcement is that if you haven't seen, the video tribute of Satoru Iwata that I've made, put up earlier, the month of Iwata is now on, and there will be some playthroughs of games. I will continue my playthrough of Pokemon Shield, and I will also be able to make an announcement that I will be making a Let's Play of Super Mario World 2. Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, the original Super Nintendo version. I'm going to be playing it on the mini Super Nintendo, which I'm going to be playing the original Super Nintendo version, and I'm going to be honest with you, I love it. And also might be able to play a few games, but I'll be able to make the announcements further down the line. But those are some of the few announcements I'm making, and there's going to be some if the Nitro Squad or DSP played certain games, which is going to be a parody of Darkside Bill, and there's going to be a parody of the Nitro Squad and some of the girls of this game, CTR Nitro-Fueled, which is going to be their voice actovers over the game. Alright, folks, I will be right back. I just need to take a quick loop break, and then we will resume. So, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, I'm finally back, guys. I only take a few minutes. Drawdecker, I'm sorry about that. It's because I needed to, take a loo break. I just really need, just to, get some waste out of the system. And that's all I can say. Sorry about that, Drawdecker. I am back. I just needed to make sure I needed a loo break so I can get on with it. Oh, and also, BT the cat says, well, I gotta go now, so fun and good luck with your race and adventure mode. You gotta need it. Yes, so thanks for that, BT. Have a great day. I'll see you later. And the stream will be up on my YouTube channel whenever it's finished. Whenever it's processed, it will be up for reviewing, and hopefully you'll be able to find out. Go up to the part where you will to miss. If you missed part of it, BT, then thanks for that. Thanks for that, BT. And if you can check out my the stream, if you've missed the stream, then the parts that you missed, you could be able to rewatch because it will be on my channel to watch for later time. So, see you later, BT. I will catch you in the next stream. Frogsblade Tennis says this was fun to watch. Thanks for the quality content, dude. So far, it's fantastic. But we're going to continue now. We are going to continue, folks. And the last one to go to is Tiny Arena. But before we do continue, let's change to McKidd. Hamilton qualified on pole for this. Oh, yes! Yeah, that is fantastic. I mean, Hamilton had a bit of a rough time in the last Grand Prix, but hopefully we can be able to fight. He'll be able to make up for losing a lot of points last time. I mean, it was a racing incident when he had, Box had when he fought with Albon trying to defend his position. It was a bit of a racing incident, so yeah. Well, at least Hamilton. Hopefully, Hamilton will make up for the dreadful race last time round. Hopefully, he will get a win this time round. But no, don't. But you know what, Alfred? Don't rule out Red Bull. They may be strong tomorrow. You'll never know because we had a bit of an unpredictable start to the season. Because
check your meters next time.
I mean, in terms of pecking order, it's unpredictable at the moment. It's been more unpredictable considering the extended break because of the lockdown worldwide. But you know what? Never say never. I think we might get some exciting races, and there may be some good ones. So you like Formula 1? I do like all types of racing. Yes, absolutely. I like all kinds of motorsports. I mean, Formula 1 is actually the top tier international motorsport that we have at the moment. I mean, the last few years it's been a bit, too predictable, but this year's been more, but hopefully the unpredictability could make a more exciting season, hopefully. But let's just hope that there's more races. And speaking of which, we're getting the first race in the Mugello circuit. The testing ground for Ferrari, Scuderia Ferrari. Yes, the testing ground for... I
didn't need it anyway.
The testing ground for Ferrari is getting a race for the first ever time. We'll see what happens with that. Oh my god, no! Oh, no! No! I'm stuck in time! No! But the thing is, folks, I do actually think that motorsport, that with the reduced calendar, we may get a good season. We may get a more of a Hollywood blockbuster season. I think the last time we had that, I think it was 2009. It was the late 2000s where Hamilton fought Felipe Massa to the title, and then in 2000 next year we had Jenson Button fighting Sebastian Vettel and his team and his at the time teammate Rubens Barrichello to the title. And of course, does anybody remember 2012 when Sebastian Vettel and Fernando Alonso fought it up for the title at the very last race? That was exciting, but I really wished Fernando would win. And speaking of which, Alonso's coming back, folks. Yes, we never thought it would be possible to see Alonso, coming back, but finally he's come back for a third and probably last stint with Renault. Let's just hope that after years of mediocre machinery, we can finally see Alonso finally be able to get back up in the pecking order. I missed. Oh God, no! No, you don't! No! Shit! Shit! I am now lagging behind. Now he looks like he's going to run away in the distance. Oh, and I need a good item. You naughty polar bear!
Move to the snow lane, please.
You what? Polar, you naughty boy! Come on, Polar! That was naughty! Lost at the last. I lost this race, haven't I? That's good help, isn't it? Bombs, but he's just way ahead. Stinky bombs. I'm gonna have to try that again, haven't I?
I'll get the trophy next time.
Well, Mr. Pepper, how did Jasper got his claws removed? Yeah, no, I don't have much of an idea. No, I don't have much idea. I don't have an idea of how he got his claws removed. Yeah, I got no idea how he got his claws removed. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure how Jasper got his claws removed. When DSP revealed him for the positive reveal, he never ever got into details of how he got declawed. DSP never ever got into detail of how he got his claws removed. Get out of my way, Polar. You're not. I'm not letting you back. Most believe DSP did it, but he claims it was the previous owners. Considering Jasper's age, most likely the pig roach done it. What? He actually did. So Phil actually did that. So basically Phil actually declawed him. Must be. Well, Ludwig van Order, Ludwig World Order actually did a parody where he featured a robotic Jasper saying, "Where are my claws, Phil?" Jasper was very well when they put him up for abduction, so it's most likely. So it's possible, but less likely. Yeah, I feel bad for Jasper to be declawed. I mean, if I get a cat, I wouldn't be. If I get a cat in the near future, if me and my girlfriends actually both move in together, we'll get a cat, but we're not going to, declaw it or anything. Because it would be cruel to declaw cats. The same thing with dogs when they actually get their tails docked. I kind of consider that cruelty. But yeah, because my dad actually has a dog whose tail has been docked, docked tail, and it kind of was a bit cruel. I do feel sorry for my dad's dog. So yeah, but I wouldn't declaw a cat. Just because it has a playful nature, I wouldn't want him to be declawed or it to be declawed. So yeah. So basically, I'd rather would like to have the cat and dog. I'd rather have the dog to be. Yeah, I wouldn't want to, be cruel to the animal to, get the claws removed from the cat or even dock them. It's like whenever I watch Steven vlog and their cats because they give me too much charm. Steven vlog. I might need to check him out. So I have never ever saw Steven vlog though. Alfred, is he that good? Is he good? Because I might need to watch new YouTubers soon. Because I've been like watching a bit too much. Some call me Johnny. I've been watching a bit too much. Steven vlog's cats are absolutely delightful. Oh, one of his cats. Stop. How come one of his cats actually? How come one of his cats actually passed away? Was it because he had to be put down because of, you know, a terminal illness or anything like that? One of the most dedicated LP channels out there. Oh, he's got it. He's got a Let's Play channel as well. I might check that out. All right, we did it on the second attempt. We won on the second attempt. Long history with the Earthbound Mother community, like the maker of Undertale. Oh, so we actually had a history with the Earthbound Mother series. So basically, he's kind of like the person who would make RPGs, you know, inspired by Earthbound. Kind of like how Undertale was. Yeah, I have yet to play that game, but I might try and get it when it's back on sale on the Switch store, on the eShop on Switch. Oh, poor Polar. Beat me up. He got scolded. I'm sorry, Polar, but that was you are such a bad bear. Look at him. He looks like he's scolded. But Megumi has to win. She and the other ladies have a big priority. I'll guess who it is this time.
You've beaten all the other racers on these tracks. Well, now you'll see why I'm the most feared driver on this circuit. I'll earn the right to face Oxide by crushing you into brake dust. Let's race.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. It's the badass Komodo, like what Mr. Pepper says. It's time to get on with Komodo Joe. Yeah, I will agree. Komodo Joe is actually one of my favorite. I do like Komodo Joe. He's actually got a good. I do actually like the boss race with Komodo Joe because he's a little bit more of a challenge to beat, but his track still sucks because of the tight turning, because of the tight turns, and because of those blasted mine carts. Alright, so it's time for Komodo Joe's boss time. It's boss time. But this time round, he makes it more of a challenge. He actually throws... But look at that. Even though I do actually prefer fighting Komodo Joe over Ripper Roo, he's still easy to go through. Because why? I can actually cut through the water and just stay ahead. But I have to watch. I've also got to avoid the minecart of death. Oh god! Now he passes me. And he also, drops nitros as well, which makes it even more harder, a little bit more harder. But oh wait a minute! He actually drops nitros. I kind of forgot. That's how it's a little bit more challenging as well. Oh, he crashed! And he got through me again. Whoa! Oh, nearly! No! Gotcha! Gotcha, you come on! Got you, dragon boy! Boy, I was lucky I actually got the, I was lucky that I got the, Whoa! Got him! Got it! Got him! Ha! Got him! Got him! Alright, there we go.
The trash girls.
That's another boss done. This game seems like it has some amazing level design. Yeah, most of the designs are actually pretty good. I absolutely think they have the best track
You're
designs.
not so slow after all. Surprised me, you did.
Whoa!
Here's a key for the win. Still, I think you're not fast enough to outrace Oxide. We're going to lose our planet, and it'll be all your fault.
Wow, that was pretty intimidating. See, but yeah, for Playing Tennis, I do agree. It does have for a kart racer. It does have some of the best track designs in a video in a game. Yes. In a kart racer, but there are a few you know diamonds in the rough of certain bad tracks. There are a few tracks that I didn't like in this game, but let me just tell you, I absolutely love track designs in this game. Rayman, Rabbids, Louise, yes, GBA are extremely I have played Rayman, Rabbids, the original one. It's not that bad, but the controls are a bit iffy, if you know what I mean. And let me also say, I actually got Rabbids the game, and it's actually pretty good. It's actually probably the best one of all. I've actually got Mario versus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle on the Switch. And it's great. It's so far a great game. I've got to go back to playing that. Okay. All right. So we're off to the last part of the game. The last part of the game. So. Alright, so with that being said, it's time for another episode of... So we're off to, of course, the last area of the game. Citadel City. For those who are not in the know, I still have the Different Lives Matter banner underneath the screen, because I still think that I would love to take my time to dedicating it to the communities who suffer injustice to anything because of, prejudice towards certain types. And that's why I say different lives matter. Just to be, more diverse in terms of how I feel about the world at the moment, especially when we're still going through COVID-19 and all that stuff. Alright, so this is Engine Labs. And, now, I'm going to say this right now, while this stage my eyes does fare a little bit better than Dragon Mines, I will say this right now, it's still... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! They pushed me right off the circuit! They did that on purpose! And I am in last now because I got pushed off the circuit. They pushed me off. They did that on purpose. I got the gold whopper. Finally, I got the gold whopper. Good. Yes, the communities really do need the money to, of course, they do need the money to recover, and especially at a time like this when we are still undergoing the COVID-19 crisis. Which is why this year has been pretty much a bit of a... This year was I will admit, was really awful in terms of, how the world has gone. Especially when Cad Icarus says the whole world's turned into bricks, he wasn't even lying.
Pardon me.
There we go. I was doing a DSP quote there, but I agree, a lot of people are having trouble paying their bills instead of paying... Yeah! Yeah, doing a DSP quote, they really do... Yes, that DSP quote, yeah, that was a DSP quote, yeah, but they do need, you know, the support they need, these communities need support because of the facing the ongoing injustice that they face to this day. As if this whole world just doesn't have enough problems to say it. No! I need that money to pay my bill. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Blame DSP for his addiction on wrestling as well. Yeah. I've got a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with DSP being Codcaster. Oh, I might as well check that out. Might as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I was about to defend. No! I lost this race, haven't I? I think Ericsson hit. No! No! But when I got bopped off, guess what I said? Guess what? What I got in my brain? I think Ericsson hit us.
Are you having a laugh?
I think Ericsson hit us. Why am I toxic? Yeah. Warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Oh, that's another one. Oh yes, that was a I think it was a Snort Banel clip, and that was also a Snort Banel one as well. Oh, this one is still bad. This interactive stream, dude. What is that? This is... I'm interacting with you, dudes, and you're just not... I'm interacting with you, dudes. That is just... Okay, I don't know what's happening. No more excuses, alright? Because it was like, Phil's not engaged with his commentary, or Phil's just being boring or that stuff. I just care about money, I really do. I'm just so enveloped by greed and money. I need money. I need money! That was another quote for you, Frogs playing tennis. That's another quote for you. That's another copy pasta. Alert! Alert! We're still halfway through to the tips goal. Is this the last stream for the best streak? Oh god, not the stress streak. Yeah, I will admit this right now. That was obnoxious. I heard that. I was like, what is DSP up to this time round? Why is DSP so obsessed with his? Why is DSP so obsessed with his vest streak? All of a sudden, he's obsessed with wanting all that money with that. Flying high! Boom! Boom!
Catch me at the winner's circle.
There we go. Na, na, na. $1 a month on Patreon. $1 a month on Patreon, dude. So good. Yeah. All of the other YouTubers have better girlfriends. Yeah, I have a better girlfriend. Yeah, I got a girlfriend in real life, and I have a better and I treat her like a true princess. DSP's girlfriends at the events always treated like soulmates. Like as I said, his maids. A lot of people in the chat are saying, "Oh yes, done it! Second try. A lot of people in the chat are saying that Almighty Tevin is watching my stream right now, is restreaming my content and talking crap about me." Yeah, that's the one. Oh, no, folks, no. We're gonna have to stop the stream. I just had word from a lot of people in the chat that Almighty Devon is watching my stream, is restreaming my stream right now and talking crap about me. What about the low tier god, DSP's Echo Fighter? Oh yeah. Worthless specimen, get an ass fans. That's the one, Mr. Bever.
You win a trophy.
DSP was like running up, DSP was like running away and trying to get to Cat, and I was like screaming in her ear while Cat was like streaming. It was like streaming. I think she might be streaming. What was that game again? I think it must be. What game was it? Horizon Zero Dawn. Yes, Horizon Zero Dawn. Yes, she might also stream Death Stranding and do as bad as her man-child husband. Yeah, I'm making a news for my channel from the Minecraft chill streams where someone asks Phil. I'm making a new thing for my channel from the Minecraft chill streams when someone asks Phil when the last time he saw a blackbird. Oh God. Oh my God. I wouldn't want to know because we all know that Phil is racist. That's what it is, Frogs Playing Tennis. Phil is a racist. He thinks that he's grown up, but made a mistake on doing that. But he still becomes racist. Whenever he sees someone with a different ethnic origin, he always bites his gouty nails. His gout-ridden nails. And DSP replies, asking if they meant on TV or in real life. Oh my God. Well, also, and that also happens when DSP actually whenever he asks that, I think DSP also bites his gouty nails every time he fights, whenever there's a, devil of a different ethnic, skin color. What if I wouldn't be surprised if DSP did this if he saw Martin Luther King on television. DSP is developing agoraphobia, dude. He never goes outside. I think that's what I'm thinking. I mean, because he rarely goes outside, I'm pretty sure he now has a case of severe agoraphobia. Oh no! I was trying to get to the shortcut and I didn't do it because my jump was too short. No! No, I'm not. I've lost this, haven't I? Well, unless I have an amazing, extremely good comeback, I'm not winning this one on the first strike, though.
That was nothing.
Well, how the hell did the shield, disappear rather than, Aku absorbing the hit? How does that make sense? How? Yeah, he does develop agoraphobia. He's developing sort of phobia when he doesn't even go outside. That's just the problem with that. He never goes outside to exercise. He never goes outside to, just to, socialize. And of course, the only time he only goes out is when he does his shopping. But the only exercise he does is basically carrying groceries. Is the only exercise he has, carrying the groceries. And the other exercise he does inside the house is him lurching about all over the place, like rocking the boat. It's the only exercise he does, like lurching about all over the place, trying to read, his chat. Oh, Crash! Crash! Crash, that was the naughty boy. Hit your sister, not me. Ah! Traitor. Smart ass. Traitor. Betraying a Bandicoot. DSP's only excuse is what he does before he turns on the webcam. Never forget the time he was beating the hardest game yet. Oh my god, now she's got... Oh, she's got seconds only.
I could really use a tune-up.
Not very, very happy though. That I've only made 9. That was... I just didn't make it. DSP's only exercise is what he does before he turns on the webcam. I wouldn't want to know. Never forget the time he was beating the hardest game yet. Was it Neo, I believe? Because I couldn't remember which was the hardest game he did. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, I know. I don't want to go into details though, please. I don't want to go into details before explaining tennis though. Alright, second attempt this is, folks. I didn't win. The sausage stroke it. Yeah, that one! That's what I was actually mean. Wonky Dick goes zoom. Wonky Dick! Oh. Wonky Dick! Yeah, Wonky Dick goes zoom. Yeah, for those who are not in the know of what Wonky Dick is, that was an SGB reference that Mr. Bever usually does in some of my streams. It involves Crash Bandicoot. It kind of was like the most random thing I ever heard in an SGB playthrough. It was pretty funny though, I will admit. It was during the N.Sane Trilogy playthrough of Crash Bandicoot. I think I got a bit of a... I've actually got a bit of a good stuff. I think I got a good, strong end to the... Oh yes, now I can actually stretch out my lead without losing it now. But yes, Frog's playing tennis, the sausage stroking incident, that's what I was talking about. The one that I was supposed to, the one where he of course said, "What is up, people?" Oh, the camera's on. The camera was on the whole time. No! Oh, god damn it! Okay, let me just compose. No! 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 You have got to be kidding me! The shortcut! Let me down again, and now I'm a long way behind again. I'm gonna have to restart this, haven't I? I wonder who's going to be the next fighter in the Fighter Pass Volume 2 for Smash Bros. Ultimate. Some people are probably most likely No, don't you! Ah!
Tread lightly.
They really screw me over again. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's going to be either Crash Bandicoot or... No! No! Oh, you pieces of shit! Oh, come on! I didn't even ask for this in the first place. I'm going to be only seconds, but... I'm going to have to restart this, haven't I? As I didn't even win. Forget the coins. I had to restart this. But yes, I'm pretty speculating it's probably going to be Shantae, Crash Bandicoot, or probably the Octolings in Splatoon. Or maybe the Octolings in Splatoon. Or probably the Octolings from Splatoon. I would love to see the Octolings become playable for Splatoon. I would like to see the Vimos, be playable. Because I do like the Octolings in Splatoon 2, because they do look so ultra adorable. I'd love them to have their own unique movesets compared, and not just like the Inklings in that game, where they share the same movesets. But yeah, in terms of other fighters, I would love to see Crash Bandicoot also become playable. I'd love to see Crash and Spyro for Smash. That would be a great one, because they now are third party. I'd like to have Crash and Spyro become playable. Yeah, definitely. And maybe we could even see Shantae becoming playable for Smash as well. But there's always, I could always like to, but we can dream, can't we? But it will be a nice, lovely surprise to see Shantae coming on to Smash, because we think that Shantae is having a good run at the moment. And speaking of Shantae, we just had news that the first 2 Shantae games are coming on Switch. The original Shantae is getting a digital re-release for Switch. Oh no, please don't! The original had Switch. The original Shantae is on Switch, and it's a fantastic game. It's a great game. I would love to replay it. So I would love to make a playthrough of the original Shantae on Switch. And Shantae Risky Revenge is also, you know, going on Switch. I'm hoping it's going to be cheap because it's quite a short game. I'm getting Shantae 5 from Limited Run Games, by the way, folks, and I already got it pre-ordered, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm going to absolutely love that game, Shantae and the 7 Sirens. And speaking of which, there's also going to be Shantae, a reproduction version of Shantae on the Game Boy Color by Limited Run Games. I'm definitely gonna get that one as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get Shantae 2 times. I'm gonna get the cartridge for the Game Boy Color, and I'm gonna get the digital version on the Switch, because you know what, I want to support Way Forward as much as possible, because I think indie developers like Way Forward definitely need support. And speaking of which, I really wish that Freedom Planet 2 would have more news regarding Freedom Planet 2, because I would love to play Freedom Planet 2, because I've yet to play the first one, though. Yeah. DSP can't play Shantae. He's married, dude. No waifus allowed. Yes, he is. Yes, he was allowed to actually watch that scene in The Last of Us Part 2. I'm not gonna say anything because of spoilers, but he was allowed to watch that scene, that infamous scene. I'm not telling you that.
You win a trophy.
And yeah, he doesn't even. He actually skipped Covain. He doesn't even want to play Covain because of waifus. He skipped Covain because of waifus. Yes. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything, Mr. Feather. Don't worry. Don't. Just keep a peaky promise that I never said. Major spoilers. I'm not going to say anything because I haven't played the game, and I'm not gonna bring out any spoilers for anybody. But I will not say anything about that scene. Okay. And of course, meanwhile, with me and my waifus, look at that pig is a coward to date a waifu because he's already got a girlfriend. Exactly. But yeah, he skipped Covain because it had so many. Because it has waifus in it. And he initially skipped Fire Emblem 3 Houses because it has, you can actually date girls. You can actually date women in that game. Seriously, I wanted to be squished but extremely hard by Blythe's butt hug. Oh, yeah. I've yet to play Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but it does look fantastic. I will need to check that out as for a future game. I think the Switch is going to be, around for a while. Even though the PS5 and the Xbox One is going to be, around. The Xbox Series X and PS5 are going to be around. The Switch is going to be coming soon. The Switch is going to be around for quite some time, so hopefully we'll still see that. Way Forward has some great waifu games: Shantae, Mighty Switch Force, River City Girls, and some fantastic games. Yes, that's it for on-display games. I do actually like River City Girls. I've got it for the Switch, so I've only played like a little bit of it, but I might need to play it more properly and get back to the rhythm of it. There's other games like Indivisible. That's also considered a waifu game. Shantae, yes, Mighty Switch Force, yeah, considering Patricia Wagon, I need to get Mighty Switch Force collection for Switch soon. There's a lot of games I need to get. I need to catch up on my backlog, mostly because I'm saving money for, you know, for other games. And speaking of which, Ghost of Tsushima is coming out soon, and my pre-order has been finalized. I got my pre-order, you know, finalized, and now, and Ghost of Tsushima is coming out soon. So let's hope that it will make up for the disaster that a certain game nearly did to Sony's reputation. So glad Dolphin Emulator can play WiiWare games because of some way forward. But yeah, I can definitely say that. WayForward's games are only on that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if only I could play it. So if only they could port some of the WiiWare games onto Switch. Hopefully. But never say never. I think WayForward does actually re-release that. That's right, I did pre-order Ghost of Tsushima online in store for the pickup on release day. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I am looking forward to it. Alfred is, and they are made by the same people who did Infamous and Sly Cooper. So we'll be interested to see what they do with Ghost of Tsushima, because of course I am definitely looking forward to that game. And for those who don't know, this track is one of my I absolutely love Hot Air Skyway. It's definitely one of my favourite tracks, and the reason being it's a lot more challenging, but it's really fun to find any tricks of the trade and the shortcuts, some really nifty shortcuts to, you know, just to stop, you know, anybody from actually winning, any of the enemies from winning. And speaking of winning, winner! Your winner! I've done it. I actually got through that. That's fantastic. I've done it. Winner! You are winner! I really want Ghost of Tsushima to be good. I need a good... Yeah, I'm hoping that it's a great game, and I'm hoping that it will get a great reception, hopefully. I'm going to be honest with you, I feel that Ghost of Tsushima... A lot of people would rather regard Ghost of Tsushima Game of the Year over Last of Us 2. I mean, I am yet to play The Last of Us 2. I might get out when the price drops, but Ghost of Tsushima I definitely have a lot of hope for. So, yeah. Alright, another time! More Formula 1 celebration coming in from Pasadena! Oh, Wampa juice! Yeah, Wampa champagne! Wampa flavoured champagne! Let's go and drink that! I know a lot of people didn't like Debbie Day Berry's Pasadena Opossum voice, but she does actually have the Texan accent, the Texan Southern accent to a T. She actually did that. I think Debbie Day Berry did some good voice acting for this game. And speaking of which, let's go back to Yaya. I didn't like the first Last of Us, so my opinion on the second one is probably doomed from the start. I understand why people like the game. Yeah, I have gotten through the Last of Us. At the moment, I'm stuck on the subway with the clickers, and the clickers are pretty, you know, not really tough to get through because they can hit extremely hard, and if you actually get punched in the face, you are instantly dead. That's the worst part of the clickers. So yeah, I tried to avoid that, but they got me so many times. Now, unlike other Naughty Dog games, I feel that it's not to everybody's taste. I do understand why people don't like The Last of Us because, well, it's a bit too realistic and too survivalist. Oh, you didn't like it.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, you didn't like Uncharted or The Last of Us. Yeah, it's no big. There's no big deal if you don't like Uncharted or The Last of Us. I do like Uncharted. I do actually think it's had a better narrative. Now, in terms of, you know, between Uncharted or Last of Us, I do think Uncharted was the better series because they actually, at least they did actually have some goods. At least it had a better narrative than what Last of Us had, and at least it had, you know, it kind of was Naughty Dog's answer to Tomb Raider. And plus,
don't hurt yourself.
And plus, I'm going to be honest with you, I do think that Naughty Dog did it was much better than Last of Us. I will read the comments in a minute though. Frogs playing tennis, but I will need to concentrate on this because this is quite a bit of a, you know, this is a bit of a tough track because it's more linear and it's more boxed in. Oxide Station is one of the hardest tracks in the game because there are two problems. One, it's linear, and two, it's rather more boxed in compared to the other tracks in the game. So you need to perfect your power sliding to a degree. There are some times when it comes to it. No need to lean in, man. Chats done. No, I wouldn't want. I'm not like Darkside. No, don't worry. That's no problem. Frogs playing tennis. It's just I need to concentrate on the game. It does need to come in first, but that's what DSP never does. He never concentrates on the game. He concentrates more on his chat. That's what it is. Because DSP is so. That makes why DSP is so garbage at the games that he plays. Because he's always like saying, he always wants to, you know, rather ban people and ask questions later. If anybody's like dares to criticize Phil, it's always like, need it manual ban, and like that's another diaper soiled from the man-child pig roach. Ooh, okay, final lap. I'm quite ahead, so I'm now comfortable. Now, here's the reason why I do actually like the original version of the soundtrack. Is because I'm more used to the original soundtrack than the remade soundtrack. But I will say this right now: the tracks that the new soundtrack had a much better listening to were the Crash Nitro Kart stages and the DLC tracks. But I will admit this right now: I do actually like the Nitro-Fueled unique version of Sly Coliseum's track being more, you know, techno-oriented. Oh no, I got. That timing could have never been so better. Because that's given me more of a bigger lead. They could have screwed me over, but they screwed the AI just shot itself at the foot yet again. Oh yes, that's that done. Alright, so we're going up again. So we got all that done. That's that done. So now I've done it. So let me just read your comments. I didn't like The First of Us, so my opinion, I would do that. I guess Naughty Dog games aren't for me since I didn't like The Last of Us or Uncharted, but they did make Crash Bandicoot back in the day, so big ups to that. And did they also make Jack? Yes, they also did make the Jack and Daxter series. So let me just admit this right now. I wasn't much of a Jack and Daxter person when I had the PlayStation 2. I was more of a Ratchet and Clank person than Jack and Daxter. So the reason being, I think Jack and Daxter, because of the RPG elements and because of the variety of game, you know, mechanics and, you know, of mini games, made it better. Made Ratchet and Clank a better series for me, to be fairly honest. But Jack wasn't for me. I did like Jack 3, and I think I need to play Jack X sometime soon. Oh, hey, you two! I was more of a Ratchet fan myself. Yeah, I agree with you. You actually got a good one. That's good. Good Matt. Top Matt. Top person from playing tennis. I like Ratchet and Clank. It's so fantastic. Oh, so my big problem with Uncharted is felt like the amount of enemies you had to fight was unimmersive. It had way too many enemies for the story to make sense. Yeah, agreed. There were too many enemies to fight. I will say this right now. There was too many out of them, to be fairly honest. But yeah. Oh, here he comes. Here comes the gangster.
What, you call that racing? Forget about it. If you's gonna race Oxide, you's gonna have to get past me first. I'm the speed champion here, and I'm gonna save the world. For a sizable fee, of course.
Try to blow up my cars? Well, we'll see about that. You're going down, Pinstripe. But guess who I'm going to play as? Torna in her motorsport skin. Oh yes, the infamous moment where DSP took like nearly a whole stream to finish the race. Yes, that's right. Gave it. That's the biggest compliment I'll give to Pinstripe is that he gave us gold dust by beating up Phil so many times. Yeah, so yeah, about Uncharted, yeah, there was too many enemies, and it kind of felt like they were like, there was too many of them, and they kept respawning all the time, yeah. Oh, so yeah, this is the fight. Pinstripe's the guy who beats DSP up. But let's just hope I don't get beaten up. Oh no, you didn't! You didn't do that, Pinstripey boy! Oh, he didn't even get me.
See you at the finish line.
Sorry, Pinstripe, but Crash Bandicoot is much better than you. I'm sorry, Pinstripe, but you're too much for me. Your gangster tendencies was just too much. I like Crash Bandicoot better, because he's more my because he's more my type. You're sadly not my type, Pinstripe. You know what? I never did that one. Oh, hello again, BT. Nice to have you back. Oh, how was your break from the stream? By the way, you kind of lost. You kind of missed a lot of the moments. But basically, like what I said, BT, the stream will be watched. It can be rewatchable when it actually is up on YouTube. So you can actually done it. So you can actually watch the parts you missed and relive what happened. But yeah, you actually, if you just missed it, you actually see me, just go back ahead of Pinstripe. Yeah. So yes, this is the infamous part where DSP got some, poor DSP got beaten up by Pinstripe, all because he was a terrible driver. Oh yes, more like DSP drives it, being terrible against Pinstripe. DSP drives it, being the most terrible racer on the planet. If that was the case, then if there was a team that DSP ever, if you guys wanted a Formula 1 team that DSP would never drive for, I think it would be the Haas team, because he would be, if he is part of Haas, he would definitely feel the full fury of the Gunther Steiner. He would say, "He does not smash my door. Tell him that." DSP, instead of Kevin Magnussen, would smash the door, or probably throw his controller at his door. He would, and Gunther would say, "He does not do that to me. He does not smash my door. Tell him that. He smashed my office door." Oh, he said, "I had enough of you." Gene spent over 100 million of his own money, and he wants to pour the price because you are an idiot, DSP. I have not what to say to you. If you don't like it, do not come back, please. Gunther Steiner would be fuming. He would say, "Enough means enough." Yeah, if he was in Formula 1, Gunther Steiner would be fuming. He says, "Enough means enough." Or DSP would probably smash his office door with his controller, or with his body weight.
So, you's beat and square. I doubt she'll be this lucky with Oxide. Here's a key for your troubles. Ah, brother.
Did you have that key inside your tire all that time, Pinstripe? Oh yeah. Godfather would say, "You're in the wrong fucking place. This is not a fucking kindergarten here." Smug rodents. Yeah, exactly. DSP would basically smash Godfather's office door with his controller, and Godfather would probably say, "He does not smash my door. Tell him that." That would be something to do. DSP was mad at this track. Yeah, definitely. He was mad at with Pinstripe.
Well, the little terror vermin has finally collected all the trophies to become world champion. What took you so long? Now we prove who the fastest driver really is.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Oxide. But now, let's go up against Oxide. We are now going up against Oxide, but instead of the skin, in fact, I did start playing F1 2020, and I have own racing team with a Honda as engine supplier. Yeah, that's fantastic. Your own team with Honda. That's fantastic. Well, hopefully you get a good team name, though, Alfredator. I might pick up Formula 1 2020 when it comes on sale. But I am definitely going to try and get that game because it will look fantastic. I might get the Schumacher edition just because of Schumacher. Because he couldn't beat the boss, and I beat this boss because the original was easy. Oh yes, because DSP couldn't even beat poor old... He couldn't even beat Pinstripe on normal, yet I beat Pinstripe on hard on the first try. That was fantastic. Now it's up against... Whoa, no, he didn't. He cheated. He jump-started. You jumped the start. Jesus Christ. FIA, do something. FIA, penalise him. Give him a 5-second penalty. If you give him a 5-second penalty, guess what I'm going to say? 5 seconds is a joke. A joke. 5 seconds is a joke. A joke. I need a better weapon than that because he's too far ahead. I'm gonna need a better weapon because the missiles are probably gonna get screwed over. Oh, Aku Blast, come on.
Hang on!
Get out of my way! Get out of my way, Oxide!
Not a chance!
No, this is probably going to be the toughest one of all. Get out of my way! Oh, no! 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 Right, let's get that. If he comes through, I still got two. Got out! Got him! Caught it. I think I gave him a dummy, didn't I? Oh, I got a bomb. But because it's juiced up, it will be a nice... Oh, look at that! Oxide freaking dies from the missile. Or basically pulls off from his ship. And of course, or maybe he falls out of Oxide Station and basically has to, and unfortunately his engine failed. He'll be falling into a black hole then, wouldn't he, Mr. Bever? If he falls off the other side of the station. Speaking of which, he actually fell off, so basically I got a big lead now. He could, yeah, poor DSP couldn't even beat the boss until, I think it was over 50 attempts that he did, and that was on normal mode. I managed to beat Pinstripe on the first try, and now it seems like I'm going to be beating Oxide on the first try. Oh no, remember the last boss, he's cheating! Oh no! And what does the FIA give him? 5-second penalty. Alonso said 5 seconds is a joke. A joke. And then my racing director would, my race engineer would say, we can't do anything except give it everything you need, maximum pace. And I'll say, what a joke! The 5 seconds! What a joke! There we go. We're nearly fit. We're nearly done with the stage. Right, but that's only just the first encounter with him. We gotta do it all over again once we got everything else. This is just only the trophies. DSP never devours the Waffle Room because it's not deep fried burgers and chips. Yeah, Frog, that's what it is. Where's Oxide? And Fernando, Oxide has retired. Karma. Oh yes, I got a trophy for that.
I can't believe you beat me. I never lose.
How embarrassing. I'll be the laughingstock of all Gasmoxia.
Fine. Your miserable planet stays gushy and green. At least you still haven't gathered all my time relics.
Until you've collected all of those and race me again, you'll never be able to claim you are the fastest.
This won't be the last time you'll face
nitrous oxide. We will meet again. We will meet again. When we actually get everything. I'm sorry about that, but we're not going to do the credits yet because we haven't finished the game yet. This was just a trophy run. If you thought this was bad, then wait until I get the CTR tokens and the relics and do the gem cups as well. Because we are about to go and do the collectibles, guys. We'll meet again with Bug Alien Boy. With Bug Alien Boy. Ouch, that's going to be crashed up. Right, 30, right, 38, we're at 38%, so yes, I guess you're going to 101%. Not entirely. I am not really gunning for the platinum relics. I'm going to go for, like what I did with Crash Bandicoot 3, I'm going to go with the gold relics because it's more, you know, manageable to get the gold relics. The platinum relics are going to probably be painful to go through. But, yeah. So, folks, with that being said, we're going to go. So, before we go on.
Collect the letters C, T, and R on each.
Alright, so with that being said, folks, just for your information or FYI, we're gonna go. I'm gonna get Insanity Beach's collectibles all finished off, and then we'll call it a day. We'll continue this off with the next we'll continue the rest of it. We'll get the rest of the collectibles in the next stream, and for those who don't know, I will announce the stream on my Twitter page. If anybody follows me on Twitter, I will give you the time for the next stream, which is most likely going to be on Thursday. Which is most likely going to be on Thursday. The next stream is going to be. It's going to be during the afternoon again, like usual, but it's going to be on an earlier time, so we can get everything done and get the best stream attendance. Alright, so first of all, let's go for the CTR challenge, and with Crash Cove proving to be pretty difficult, or your Discord. Okay, I'll probably might start my Discord soon.
Get in the slow lane, buddy.
Yeah, but BT, if you also subscribe to me on YouTube, then you'll be able to to find out if when I'm streaming, and we'll actually we'll start when we stream when I'm starting streaming. Alright, I stay up to that. So stay up to date on Twitter. Yep, okay then, that's fantastic. Whoa! I managed to get Cortex. I managed to hit Cortex with a bomb. Right, so okay. So CTR challenge will be pretty tough. Will be a little bit more tough. It's a little bit more tougher because the enemies are a lot more aggressive, but the T is probably a lot more difficult to get because. Ah! I fell. He's falling in the water. He's falling in the water. I never made a Discord since I don't have people to talk about, but it seems like both you and LSD are making fun communities on it. Yeah, apparently. I'm probably going to make a nice, lovely, fun community on my Discord. Where I will make an announcement when I have my Discord up and running, but I will make an announcement soon. Yes. Oh my God. No. I'm going to be honest with you. This is. Like what I said, this is going to take a while because this is a very tough track because of its linearity.
It might be time for an upgrade.
So sadly though, this is going to take a while. Like what I said, the Crash Cove is one of the harder tracks to, win in hard mode because it's very linear and it's very easy to lose on this track. Yeah, this is going to take a while, folks. But I hope that I will get everything, consider gets all the letters on the first lap. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be joking. I'll need a good, oh dear. Right, let's make up for it. Let's get. Right, unfortunately, I lost too much time on this. I might as well. I'm gonna need to try and spam as many good items as I can. Give me the best items in the house. Not a bomb, please, because that's. Oh dear! Don't let me crash into the wall. I think Trippy Cocks are probably the best. My friends are war bombs as well. Bandicoot power! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Come on, I need to get. Come on, Polar. This is just. He's gonna cross the line. Yes, he bloody crossed the line.
There's always room for improvement, I guess.
I didn't get the C because I knew I was gonna lose. I knew I was gonna lose. I really need to get ahead. I need to make a good, make a good head on this. I think I might need to tee it till last. I might need to make the. I might need to need to tee it till last. You piece of. Right, so we need to get back on the track. Gotcha. Oh, look at that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No! Oh, a dinky beaker. That's what I needed, right? Oh, no, I didn't make it. This is just not.
It might be time for an upgrade.
BT 2017. All right. Let me just write it. Okay, let me just write it down quickly. This is just not fair. I got screwed over on the final lap. I was so close to winning. This is just not fair. So someone wants to add me as a friend, please do so. Yep. Okay, I will add. Yep, I got your name, BT. Yep, I got you, BT. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, BT. That's all right. I hope you have a good dinner now, and I'll see you later. So I hope you have a great day. So I hope you have a great dinner. And she just goes, yes. Yes, he just went soon because I was so close to winning. This is just not fair. I just feel like the game is penalising me because if you're playing on hard mode, the game is just penalising you for actually going brave. Oh no! They give me stupid garbage missiles. Like I call them the missiles of garbage penalty of stupid garbage penalties. I'm going to be a while on this stage. Don't you dare! Thank you very much for that, Dingo. Whoa! Yes! Madison, activate it just in time. Right, up you go. Right, so let's turn around.
Check this out.
No! You are not letting me move over anytime soon, Dingo Dial. Get out of my way, everybody. I'm going to slow everybody down. No! Jesus Christ. Everybody's making it. Always deliberately hindering me. Doing this on purpose. Oh, and Cola's still ahead. I was supposed to make him slow down. Everybody's really beating me up today. Oh.
There's always room for improvement, I guess.
Insert the quote from real-time fan dub of Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know what that is. So I can't quote anything.
Let's go. Get in the slow lane, buddy.
Oh, for God's sake! Now I'm badly struggling. Sorry, man. I'm just here for the reference. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay, mate. Your channel icon is making me want to replace Splatoon 2. Yeah, to be fairly honest, my channel icon on Rampage Ruins. Oh God, not that level. Rampage Ruins. Yes, that's the battle mode. That's the battle arena, isn't it?
Coming through.
Alright, so finally. Oh, damn it. Yeah. No, 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 no! No! Dingo! Bitch!
It might be time for an upgrade.
Dingo dick! Oh. That was my best chance of winning! Oh. Do you need a frog? Yes, I do need a frog, thank you. Yeah, I do need a frog. Yes, I need as many frogs as you can. Please, frogs playing tennis, thank you. I just lost through no fault of my own because the AI likes to be a bunch of cheaters and likes to penalise me. I'm absolutely... Like, everybody has cheated me several times, like, beating me up, like everybody has done. Yeah, just as bad as Alex Albon missing on his podium. And kind of like how... No, you did... I wanted to avoid... I was trying to lead the missile to the wall, and then it just didn't... And then it kept ignoring the wall deliberately. Like as if that is... It's like cheating me out... Oh, no. Get out of my way, Corty! I'm gonna try and charge... Oh, we got... I keep getting all the masks now. Now, can we keep the streak going? Get out of my way. Right, now, can I trap her? This is for you humiliating me in front of my fans. Come on! No!
There's always room for improvement, I guess.
Stupid bum! Now this really was exactly like... No, this is Austria 2020 now. First it was Brazil 2019. Last time it was Brazil 2019. Now it is Austria 2020. 2 times in a row I got screwed over at the end because all the AI are fascists. They're fascists. Media mode was more, you know, chill compared to this, honestly. Out of my way, you arsehole! All the AI becoming arseholes now. Are total arseholes. Get out of my way, engine! This is not your race. This is not a kindergarten here. Oh. I want to get everybody out of the way. This is not... Everybody's gonna try and get me with a missile again. Come on, I need to win! I need to win this. This is as bad as me being beaten up by Koala Kong and Ripper Roo in Crash Bash.
time for an upgrade.
I just can't seem to catch a break anymore, guys. I can't seem to catch a break anymore. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I come to talk with you again. I just want to complete. I just want to win the race. Is that not much of a big? Does that seem a big deal to a lot of people to the AI in this stupid stage? More like crashed Cove, more like. I keep throwing everything at everybody, yet they just don't want me to win. They just want to keep on, like, as if they got artificial boosted, as if they have a rocket up their arse. Oh, this is just. I'll please. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? This is. Oh my god! I am so sorry, everybody. I can't win this race. I'm so sorry. I might have to call it a day. And Crash Bandicoot still won because because of that stupid. Oh.
There's always room for improvement.
I am on verge of giving up because of this. It's really this is as bad as and frustrating as Crash Bash this is. The CTR challenge in this stage really. I think the linear stages are the worst ones of the lot. Crash Cove has the worst problems. And it's supposed to be the easiest stage! And everybody seems to be like going Formula 1 level while I myself have a GP2 engine. I think I'll be lucky if I got the gold one for alongside. I'm sorry to everybody tuning in, but this is really starting to. I'm really losing too many brain cells because of this.
No sweat. Let's go.
I keep getting everything, and everybody just keeps beating me up no matter what. I just can't win anymore. I feel like I'm losing. I'm being treated like a GP2. I have a GP2. I feel like I've got a GP2 engine. It looks like I'm not going to get the gold bumper. Oh, I got the gold bumper. Good. No, come on. No! Don't give me a... Right, this time I'm prepared. Come on. Don't go... If anybody goes near me, I've got them. Oh my god, I finally won! I finally won! Oh, finally! I managed to... Done it! Finally got the worst of it over. Oh... Oh god. Finally done it. It's finally over, guys. Yeah, sound defeated, because this had taken a lot. It's really taken a lot out of me to complete that stage. But thanks for that, Frogs playing tennis. I had too many near misses through no fault of my own, but I finally done it. Okay, so all that leaves is the relic race. What?
Get the lowest time you can by racing fast and break.
What? Coco? What? What's wrong? What's wrong, Coco? But her head seems to be sticking out of the portal. Oh my god. Okay, so without doubt, the relic races are exactly like the time trials in Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy. Only except that you're racing instead and you have plenty of laps to get all the time crates. Getting all the time crates gives you a bonus. A time bonus. Alright, so we've got the... So basically, unlike the race itself, I'm pretty much going to have a little bit more of an easier time with the time trials. Because I know how to get the gold relics. The gold relics are more of the easier ones, but I'll probably most likely get the rare occasional platinum time. But mostly, I'm more of the gunner for the platinum time. No, the gold relics actually. Got a more gun towards the relics. The relic times for the gold times. The gold time relics are a lot more easier than the platinum times. Platinum times are more, you know, the sense of accomplishment, gives you a sense of accomplishment. So yeah. Oh my god, that really took a lot out of me. That CTR challenge did. But basically, the problem with CTR in hard mode is that you have to, you know, get out of your comfort zone in order to get all the letters in order to and get into first place. I mean, for medium mode, it's not that bad. But if you're going against Crash Bandicoot, but if you're going on hard mode, then that's where the difficulty spike starts to rear its ugly head. And I just missed that time crate, but hopefully I'll just need to get those 2 time crates. Just 1 time crate. I don't know which time requirement is for platinum. The gold? Oh, platinum! Oh, wow! I got platinum! I never thought I was ever going to get platinum, but I just about got a platinum. Haha! So yes, that's a good start to the relic collecting. That's good. Oh dear, so that's all done. So I got finally I got the first platinum, but of course getting platinums in hard mode is probably the worst of it, considering Dragon Mines and Engine Labs are probably going to be the worst ones. But I'm only going for the gold ones, so at least that's... So at least we got gold relics to get. To be more accomplished, I'm going to go for the gold relics because sapphires are just way too easy. I'd rather, you know, go for gold relic and just feel more accomplished doing that. Okay, so FYI to everybody, we will be doing, you know, the rest. I'll be doing the rest of them, and yes, I survived. Barely, Mr. Feather. Platinum trophy. Yes, this is on PS4. This is on PS4. I might the one that I really wanted to get is the taking all the shortcuts in Blizzard Bluff. You have to get all the shortcuts in Blizzard Bluff in order to get one of the hidden trophies. Getting the trophy. You get a trophy for clearing hard mode and getting all the platinum relics and getting, you know, getting platinum relics and doing the cups and all that stuff. Yes, I survived the CTR token challenge and relic challenge of Crash Cove. Unlike the CTR challenge, the Crash Cove, the Crash Cove relic was a piece of cake compared to the CTR challenge. 2 trophies away from the platinum trophy on the game. Yeah. Which ones, Alfred? Because I'd be intrigued to see which ones you've yet to get. Right, we're going as...
See you at the finish line.
We're going as Torna because... well, I'm going to have a better time. I'm going to have a much more comfortable time with
Coming at you
with Roost Tubes, because Roost Tubes is a little more, you know... Because we have a shortcut, because we're getting a shortcut. Because we do have a shortcut that is much more... we've got the shortcut's much more better to get if you got the speed for it. And it has one of the letters as well, so at least it's not a waste of time going through the shortcut. Oh, here we go. So I missed the C, but I'll probably most likely get it on the last lap. I just need to make sure I'm at the right speed and right height. The right height. Gas Moxie Slug and Yeehaw are the only ones left. Gas Moxie Slug is basically you getting the the Oxide time trials. Yeehaw, I think, is hard mode, I believe.
Whoops.
Oh! No! Come on! Come on! It begins again.
Coming at you full
Oh, you!
speed.
I hate you missiles. I hate the missiles in this game. The missiles are basically the worst.
Watch out.
And I get a dinky bomb. Of course. Of course I get a dinky bomb. Screw me over again.
I really wanted that trophy.
I really wanted that CTR token, more like. Let's try again. Or because, once again, if you're playing on hard mode, the CTR will throw everything and just beat you up. Just make you... And of course, whether you're playing, whether you're actually... And whether you're playing as...
See you at the finish line.
Whether or not you've got a weapon or not, no matter which place you are on, that means you won't be able to. This is your fault, Dingo Dial. Dongodil. Yes, I am doing Caddy and SGB references. All right, so I'm actually keeping my boost going. That's good. I think that's a good positive. Oh dear. Well, at least I led it to a wall this time, but still it proves that the missiles are just relentless in hard mode.
Better luck next time.
Second try. At least I'm having at least that was a better time. Oh my dual shock controller is low. Let me just plug it in. Dual shock controller's low. Sorry about those notifications, but oh yeah. Okay, so that was the second try. At least I'm not doing as badly as DSP is doing. At least I am doing 100%, but DSP isn't doing 100% because we all know that DSP would rather rage quit that game. Rather, just want to get on with the next game as much as possible. We all know DSP likes to cut corners. That's what it is. DSP cutting corners. I do love I do love the Nitro Squad's theme. Ha ha! Oh! Ha ha!
Coming at you full speed.
You also don't have an ugly leaderboard where wheelchairs compete to get Papa Pig Roach's attention. No, I don't even have a leaderboard for most tips and most cheers. For highest tip and highest cheer. No, I don't. I think I might need a drink. Yeah, I did think. Oh, I forgot that I had some drink there, so at least I can actually wet my whistle. So yeah. But yeah, Frogs playing tennis. I don't have an ugly leaderboard where wheelchairs compete to get Papa Pig Roach's attention. Yeah. At least there's that. At least that's the only consolation I have. At least I have a stream tattoo, of course. At least is more interactive. At least actually is more respected than DSP's man-child fanboys, or pay pigs as they're known as. Right. Right, so I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm going to have an easier time with the time trials than the even though I might not be able to get the platinums, because there are going to be some times when I'm going to miss some of the time crates. I'm hoping to get as much as possible to get the gold time. I am going to gun for the gold times, people, so don't worry. I'm kind of going to make it as consistent as possible, like in Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, just be more, consistent as possible. Just for the sake of consistency, I just... Oh! Damn it. Sometimes getting the speed kind of is hard to do in certain tracks. There we go. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Looks like I'm not getting the gold time. I'll have to replay the stage. Yeah, this was the time trial is much more trickier because of the jumps.
Better luck next
Oh wait,
time.
I did get the gold anyway, so that's good. Oh, wait a minute, I got the gold anyway. Thank God for that. Thank goodness for that. So yeah, I'm actually gunning for the golds rather than the platinums, to be fair. Also, I'm not focused on platinuming at this game. Well, getting all the platinum relics on hard, but I'm more of a... Oh, I'm probably going to get the gunning more the golds for the platinums, so yeah. Okay. So at least I know that's Rouge Tube's done. That's Rouge Tube's done, so that's good. And take a sip. Yep, exactly. Take a sip.
Great. You've earned a relic.
In the words of the almighty Tevin. Words of the almighty Tevin, folks. And take a sip. So yeah, for those who don't know, if you got everything done on the mini-map, it's signified with a green tick with a black green background. Oh wait a minute, I forgot to switch characters. Let's get Amy up, shall we?
Works for me.
Let's get Amy up. So FYI, once I've done this and Sewer Speedway, we'll get on with Skull Rocket, and after that we will conclude today's stream. As you probably can tell, I'll be like, I was supposed to do this on a 3 hour, but I'm going a little over time because I need to get the first area done before we can before we can get on with the next one. So we'll do the next three areas next time on on the next stream. So, FYI, it's going to be on Thursday afternoon from 1 till 4 o'clock in the UK time, or 300 to 6 from 300 from 1300 to 1600 hours. 1300 to 1600 hours UK time. Time to take an F1 meme reference. I have rich milk. Oh, yeah. I think there will be to describe my experience with both Rouge Tubes and Crash Cove. I'm moving up and down side to side like a roller coaster. I'm moving up and down side to side like a roller coaster. Ouch. Oh, what? Why did it not avoid it? Why did that missile avoid my my beaker? Honestly, that didn't make any sense. So yeah, for those who are not know, yes, I'm using the same part, the fancy buggy for this playthrough, for this stream playthrough. Yeah, going over time instead of clocking out the side of a god streamer. Unlike a certain pig roach who stops exactly on time as always. Yeah, if only I got more, you know, stream attendance. Yes, that's right, Sports Play says. If only I got more, you know, more attention than DSP stream. DSP gets all the attention. Well, you know, streamers like me just don't seem to, you know, get much of the, you know, attention as always. You know, good gamers like me just don't seem to be getting as much, you know, acclaim, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna bash everybody just for the sake of it. I'm gonna multi-combo everybody just for the sake of it. Whoa! Whoa! Are you trying to imitate Crash now, Army? Or Amy? Yes, got the C. Got it. Oh no, please don't! Usually when usually it's because Alright, lift off.
You'll like this one. Maybe
you should make a restream channel and build that niche on YouTube. Good way to build the hardcore viewing audience, as Phil would say. Yeah, I might do that, but I'm more of a person who wants to stream games just directly from from my source console, like the PlayStation 4 or many other consoles. But yeah, no, good suggestion though. Frogs playing tennis and going overtime instead of clocking out a sign of a good streamer. A good streamer. Yes, that's exactly it. If I actually haven't beaten anything and struggled, I usually, you know, go overtime so I can actually beat it, rather than just, you know, rage quitting and just clocking out. Because there are some certain circumstances, like say in the Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, and like in other, you know games. If I actually, you know, like if I haven't been able to, you know, achieve anything in, I've been able to achieve anything in time and just, you know, feel like throwing in the towel. Throwing in the towel. Usually my mind usually goes into the mind of throwing in the towel, but no. But my mind says, please, Mitchell, don't give up. You've got a lot of good you are doing so well. Please don't do anything like that. So usually whenever I try to, you know, whenever I get, you know, struggle on something, you know, it kind of really, oh god, my My laptop's going again. Oh, my laptop's disconnected again. Disconnected from the internet. Okay, so time trial on to Mystery Caves. This is going to be a lot more, you know, a lot more manageable to do because this is this is a circuit I always love. One of my favourite circuits in this game. Mystery Caves is not just for the music, but also because of how well it's designed. Yeah, my stream's free. Yeah, I can see my stream, you know, playing on my laptop. And just want to. Usually, I put my stream up on my laptop screen so I can see, you know, read chat much better because the chat on the side of my PlayStation 4 isn't that great. Good luck getting all the CCR tokens and relics in the adventure mode hard. Yes, that's the ultimate challenge. Trying to get everything on hard mode, like 100% in the game on hard. Like I'm doing the exact same thing I'm doing for the Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy. I'm gonna 100% everything, attempt to try and 100% everything. That's what it is, Mr. Feather. I'm gonna try and do that. Whoa, I missed the one box. But if there's only just the one boxes, so I missed a lot of boxes. So, oh, damn it. And that's what I'm trying to do, trying to get to the boxes and see where they are, and usually I miss them. Like, I'm not even doing that on purpose, but I just really wish I could get all the boxes, though. Should I do the hard mode in the future? Yeah, by all means, try that. By all means, do. I mean, if you've witnessed everything that's happened today, it's usually due to the. But if you want to get yourself a good chat, if you want to give yourself a bigger challenge than media mode, then please do so. At least I'm, you know, doing my, you know, doing YouTube a favour by, you know, torturing myself, and, you know, I know it's not recommended, but if you want to give yourself a bigger challenge than media mode, then please do so, and just prove DSP wrong.
Am I too good?
Ah yes, I got the gold. But if you are feeling like that, Mr. Feather, by me all means, you can actually play hard, do adventure mode on hard in the future. It's a good challenge, and I will recommend doing that. But at least getting some of the collectibles are a little bit more manageable than the ones in the Crash Bandicoot N.Sane Trilogy, because like the relics, for example, getting all the anything like that. Army is too good. Exactly. Amy is just too good, Mr. Feather. 130. I kind of think that they kind of like say Army or Amy, but if it's more Amy, but I think it sounds like Army because of the you know the how the name is spelled, how it's spelt.
Great.
Alright, Army. Amy, you need a rest. It's time to bring out. It's time to bring out everybody's favourite Bandy waifu again. Everybody's favourite Bandy waifu. Okay, so that's good. I just want to say thanks, everybody. It's just waiting for the thing to load. Just waiting for the stage to load. Alright, so Sewer Speedway is next. Now this is not too bad because it does have the shortcut. Because I can actually take the shortcut and just, you know. No, there's a golden whopper there. I'm gonna get the T in the next lap because I just want to make sure I get a good lead. There you go. Got the C. Good thing I got the shield so I can actually, you know, not get squished by the toxic barrels. Or the why am I toxic barrels? The why am I toxic barrels? Jesus, when I did. When I attempted to do, you know, the platinum, get all the platinum relics on the arcade mode, toxic barrel. There are the worst part of it was that trying to avoid the toxic barrels, but avoiding them was just like a true headache to do. Like that one, the toxic barrels in this stage really were pretty painful to go through. Oh, got the golden. I got the gold whopper. Yes. Right, I just need to get the T to keep it right height to do it. Hopefully I can win this on the first try as well. Alright, got the T. Right, I just need to take the shortcut and then I'm good. Oh no. Well. There's nothing like hard work for McKidd. Yes, for everybody's favourite Bandy waifu. Yes, kind of like for everyone's favourite Bandy waifu. Oh no! Now I'm in danger. But I'm praying for a miracle that they don't use any missiles on me. But frankly, they didn't, and I won again.
A little hard work.
If I got the shortcut, I would have had a better breathing room. But at least I got the gold whopper. Yes, gold whoppers also are all integrated. Yes, for those who also, before I forget, the golden whopper has been integrated into the game since the Rustland Grand Prix. And, of course, it's available in all of the modes, in all of the game modes. And you get a good, huge Wumper coin bonus, which is fantastic. It's nothing like hard work for Megumi. Exactly. There's nothing like a little hard work for Megumi, but nothing that is impossible for everyone's favourite Bandy waifu. At least, wait. It doesn't. Her handgun slips out of her hand because of the sheer force of it. Ha! All right, that's that done. So now let's get on with the relic now. So just one more thing to get in the Sewer Speedway, then of course we go to Skull Rock, and then we'll finish up. Okay, so we are now nearly finished, folks. So once we've got Skull Rock done, we will finish the stream off, and we'll continue onwards afterwards. We'll continue on with the next area afterwards, so we will be able to get everything done. So. Okay, so this is one of the hardest relics to get. For platinum time, it's one of the hardest, but because some boxes are hard to get. But let me just say this: I went through this stage several times, and I know what to do. It's the shortcut that's actually the worst one. We'll have to get the shortcut out of the way first. Alright, so all I have to do is a little zigzag. Do a little zigzag. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I missed the box. I think one of the boxes was the more difficult to get, but as long as I get the free boxes, at least that would definitely, I would be guaranteed the gold relic at least. So that's good. Right, got the 1 boxes, 1, 2, 3, and there's a free box right there. Alright, so first of all, gonna zigzag. So gonna zigzag and leave some of the boxes there so I can get the next lap. Oh, there we go. Look at that! I'm keeping the frozen time as much as possible, guys. This is really nice. I'm really looking at. You look at that. I'm really getting a good time right there. I'm keeping a fine line for this one. There we go. That's that done. I won't be able to get all the boxes, but as long as I get a good enough time, that's what it matters. Getting the gold time is all that matters, folks. I don't know why Category said this was one of the hardest. I mean, it's understandable that some of the boxes can be, you know, difficult to reach, but as long as you get a good time, it'll be good enough for I think for the platinum. I might get platinum, but we'll see about that. Let's see if it is platinum. No, it isn't in gold, but at least it's good enough. At least I've got a good enough time. I think the platinum's the harder of the lot because of the boxes, but getting the gold relic is not too bad. It's got a good requirement. So it's got a decent requirement. That's good enough for me. Yeah, I got through that several times. If you've seen, that was me trying to get the platinum time. Okay, so that's all the stages done. So last thing to do is Skull Rock, and then we will call it a day, and then we will continue on from there next time on Thursday. So for those who are still on, mark your calendars. Next time we're going to be streaming is on Thursday, which is going to be, I think it's the 16th. Yes, Thursday the 16th of this month for the next stream, and we'll be I'll be streaming from 1 till 4 in the afternoon, and it'll be 300 to 1600 hours. General summertime. Daylight so general summertime. Summertime, which you've got British BS or BST as it's known as, British summertime. I don't know why I call general summertime. Huh?
Collect every crystal in the arena before the time runs out. If you get them all, you will win a prize.
Megumi, what's wrong? Are you stuck? Oh dear, Megumi got stuck on the portal again. Poor Megs. Aw, poor Banzi waifu. Okay, so Crystal Challenge is next. One final time. We got the Crystal Challenge. Skull Rock. Right, so Skull Rock's more, you know. Right, so this is the Crystal Challenge. So yeah, some of the Crystal Challenges are going to be very, very, very hard. I just wish one of the Crystal Challenges. God damn it! I'm going to lose a lot of time trying to get some of the crystals. So yeah, I know my route by now, but of course. Oh my god, now I'm running out of time already. I'm not going to make it.
I'll get the trophy next time.
The crystal... Alright, so, yeah. So this is going to take a while. Of course. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. If you... Alright, there we go. Oh god, I've lost this, haven't I? The crystal... Oh god. Yes. No, the crystal hunting challenges weren't bad in normal mode, but now I can see why people hate them in the hard mode. But hard modes, but this is nothing like what I experienced in the base difficulty, the normal base difficulty. Come on, can I get it? No, I haven't made it.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, that may be true. I'm not a perfect guy, but I try to. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's right, Maggie me when nobody's perfect. So it looks like I'm going to have to make an alternate route to get all the crystals in this challenge. Alright, there we go. Got that one in the air. Well, at least I got that one. Yes, got that one. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're nearly out of time, but can I get the crystal? Making me try to steal. Oh, come on, let's get it. Yes! Done it. Third time lucky. That's the third time lucky I got. Alright, third time lucky. Done it. So that's done. So that's all. Alright, so we finished. We finally finished the stream, folks, for today. So we'll see how much we've actually managed to get through in this. I did it. Yes, I did it. But so basically, so of course the big storm is going to come next time in terms of getting the CTR and relic challenges done, and the crystal challenges as well. Got all three. I've got every one of those to do. There's the Bandy waifu. Yes, so at least I didn't rage on that one. At least the crystal. At least I didn't rage on like Crash Cove over. But anyway, folks. All right, so 51% is done, folks. We're over halfway through the collectibles and the game, folks. So look at that. That is fantastic. You see that? That's where we are at the moment. Alright, so everybody, I'd like to say thanks to everybody who attended the stream today, especially Mr. Feather 130, Alfred Nated, the Agent Woomies Gaming Channel, Frogs Plays Tennis, and especially BT the Cat, and a few and others for attending the stream. But those who are watching, thank you very much for a very positive and good stream today. It's been very wild. The stream chat's been very wild today. It's been really fantastic, even though I had some really rage moments and frustrating moments. At least I finally got halfway through the game, and at least we'll be able to continue things off from where we left off. And thank you very much, Mr. Feather. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you later. So thank you very much for the stream today. If you want to watch it back got back on. It will be on YouTube later on today. If you would love to watch it back and watch all the rage moments, then feel free to do so. And thanks very much for that. And if you like, if those who watch like this, then please do subscribe to the channel. Although although a lot of you might have already done that by now. Thank you very much for the stream today, folks. And until next time, I will see you guys on Thursday from 1300 hours to 1600 hours UK time or British summer time. And I hope you have a great day. So until next time, it's sayonara for now. And thank you so much for watching. And I'll just put it up. Okay, it'll be up. Yes. If you see on the chat right now, this is the next stream. That's where it's going to be on. It's going to be on Thursday. If you mark that on your calendars, it'll be on Thursday from 1 till 4 p.m. or in UK time, or 300 to 1600 hours British summer time. It will be fantastic. I'm hoping we'll continue on with the good things, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for that. Oh yes, it was nice meeting you, Frogs Playing Tennis, and hopefully you could subscribe. You will subscribe to my channel. Hopefully, if you could do that, that'll be fantastic. And thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you guys later. So thanks for that, and I'll see you guys on Thursday for the next sub. Yes, yeah. You'll be battle. Okay then. Thanks for that. But anyway, thank you so much for the stream. I hope you have a great day, and we'll continue this on Thursday. So until next time, sayonara for now.